Hey, Internet, this is Nate, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. We're just about to get the game set up. We have a lot of players tonight, so it should be really good. If you're unfamiliar with Blood on the Clocktower, it is a social deduction game, not unlike Among Us or Werewolf or something like that. I play live with other players every weekend, so if you're first time here, or if you are watching this as a VOD, feel free to join us any Saturday evening. US times to watch us live. We will be playing at least 2 games, maybe 3 tonight. We'll see. And the point of the game is if you are evil, you try to help the demon in the town survive until the very end of the game. If you are good, you are trying to snuff out and execute the demon. Every player gets special abilities, whether you're good or bad. And if you're evil, you're going to pretend to be another good player. If you are good, you might pretend to be another good player too. Or alternatively, try to get the most value out of your power and try to work together with the rest of the town to sort out who is the right person to execute every day. Because every day you can execute a player as a town. And in the evening, typically a player will die from the demon. So you kind of got a countdown. It's not a legacy tonight, unfortunately. I don't know when the next legacy game will be. We're doing some like games that were submitted as like a one to play for the World Cup, I think is what they are. Anyway, let's start off with some scary music and then we'll jump back into the chat. If you have any other questions, feel free to post them in the chat. Either me or someone from chat who regularly watches will help answer. But for now, let's get some scary music and let's get going.
Yeah.
The first games are at 5 in the morning in East Coast time. It's crazy.
Yeah. God, it's such a
There's no requesting a song because the problem is if you request songs, it gets me demonetized.
United Arab Emirates.
That's right. Okay.
I use specifically copyright-free music.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry. For some reason I was thinking Abu Dhabi. No.
Oh,
everyone's here. Okay, I'm gonna go live.
It's in that general area.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Hey.
If you know where that is, then yeah.
Technical issues seem fixed. I'm gonna blame Nate because the moment Nate said he was going live, everything went on the fritz.
Yeah, I don't know what's. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
But you can't see me. There's no picture of me there.
Oh, we can see you.
You can see me. Why?
I can see you.
It says for me, I cannot see myself.
Set up your camera again.
Yeah, just refresh your page.
I'll refresh the page. There we go. Now I can see myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Narn ever disconnects, just refresh your page, or else your camera's not going to show for you.
Just whenever anything goes wrong in this app, I refresh, and
Okay.
usually it works. Eventually.
I'm gonna go to bed, and well, you guys are gonna go to bed. I'm gonna start setting up.
Yeah.
So what do we play that?
Yep, sounds good. Oh wait, god damn it!
All right.
Gives me
Select characters.
Psychopath on here.
I know this.
There we go.
So what is this script called?
This one is Where Are the Outsiders?
Okay.
Ah, got it.
4 hidden outsiders. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
You guys
it's the
don't
same
day
as-
one publicly declare you're the damsel? Weird. A bold strategy.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Boom. All right.
When we go tonight, it will give me time to go find my blue hat because there's a goon on the script. So I need to be able to signal whether I'm good or evil.
I heard John Cena sure joined the switch
Let
track
the
before
record
Steve
show
Red blue
Nate's
shirt.
background is red. He is the demon.
I haven't gotten a roll yet. I'm still
Because it is
waiting.
Nate is the first HR pick, always.
Yeah, but your light just knows.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. No, actually,
gonna-
it's red because my shirt has blue tints, and so it contrasts better.
Wait, how do you put the little? How do you
Jay,
put the little
Jay, how'd you
message
do that?
up there? Yeah.
How'd you do that, Jake?
You have to chat to yourself.
Oh wait, you can post a message that
got
flashes.
Got it.
You chat to yourself.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
hit spacebar and then on yourself.
Oh, that's genius. Oh, that's genius.
Oh man, I just saw that. Oh, that's funny.
That's
Alright.
new.
That's actually really cool.
Is that so you can like put out info easier?
Yeah, it's the compromise because they didn't want to add a text chat, but some people were like, I wanted people to know when I want to speak.
That's so silly and like, oh my
I
god.
love it.
So it simulates the way you speak in real life, which is a scrolling marquee of about one sentence.
But why is
Yeah.
Tweeters going so much faster than everybody else's?
Because it's longer.
Probably because he typed more. I think the longer your message, the quicker it goes, because I think.
Oh,
it always
what is that
pops up
thing?
time.
What is that new thing? I like that. The scroll.
It's
If
very
if you message yourself, it'll just put out a public message for a
it's
short
very
time.
character limited though. I tried to put in the
Yeah.
script. I tried to put in the script.
There's
of
all the
bee
roles. If
movie
you guys want to
line,
read
but
through the
after
roles
like 6
while we're
I
waiting,
have to do the bit.
this is
It's,
me.
it's
Let's
definitely
see what
good
happens.
if everyone's talking and you want the floor, or
Yeah.
like you feel like you haven't been able to talk. It's
Really?
definitely useful for that.
Oh yeah,
Amongst
because you could
just
say like this.
Interesting.
shit posting.
Can people see mine? Because we went tonight.
Can everyone see mine?
I can see yours.
Something
I
about
know.
swinging shit.
Yes, they're still
That's
You
visible.
what
could, you could do something like that.
Yeah, you can still see it.
Is
Oh.
Wedge? Oh,
Okay, I made a mistake, so we're gonna redo the setup.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I actually kind of liked mine.
I
Okay.
did.
I never got my roll.
I was okay. Spoiler. I was trying to see.
I haven't
Okay.
benched in a
The
long
thing
time, but
with
last
the
I
robust,
did,
uh,
it was like
how it was doing it. So
140,
these are,
150 pounds was my
like,
bench.
Obviously, somebody.
So not that
isn't
great,
with a monster.
honestly.
I
Pretty
was trying
pretty
to see if
low.
it, like, would like create a room or something, but it didn't.
Oh, nice.
So 1 second. I will read the.
The other glitch is that I was assigned a good roll this time instead of an evil
Oh
roll.
yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, come on, get your shit together.
Incoming J-Bro as the demon now because he got one good roll. That's the
Look,
mandatory.
And you
I've
see
tried-
that
I've
shuffle
tried
around,
tempting
J-Bo
fate.
was the demon.
I've tried not tempting fate. I get demon tokens regardless.
You know what?
That sounds about right.
I mean, come on. Last time you got
for this stream,
Poison,
we should have a
right?
drinking game. What is it?
No, no.
three shots
I-
at Leviathan. You
What's-
ended with poisoner. Not
What
too
script
bad.
is this anyway? This is a custom.
Yeah, it's where it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I managed to get
Narnton was called
poisoner after
Rare Are the
Narn re-rolled it like
Outsiders.
4 times. Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It was good though. Somehow we made it through that game with a mayor win. It was beautiful.
Okay, I have to say, using an air fryer to reheat
To
an
the
egg
hatred
roll.
of Nate.
Yeah, we have a
using
couple
air
new
fryer
players
to reheat an
today.
egg
It should be
roll is
pretty
an
fun.
amazing thing.
Oh yes, it absolutely is.
All right,
Yes,
there we
Yeah,
go.
I was gonna
So
say.
the characters now.
I mean, air fryer is just a beautiful thing in general.
All right.
I have like
Pizza rolls in the microwave are good. Pizza rolls in the
my
air
wife will
fryer
cook
are the best
everything, but she is so scared of the air fryer. But like, so I have to air fry everything. She's like, "What? How do I use this thing that's not this really elaborate baking setup that I have?"
Hey, Narn. I think I cleared my former character at the exact same time you sent it out.
Oh, okay. I will message you.
Thank you.
I mean, probably something. Yeah.
Wait, did you send a new one?
Should my roll have changed again? I got another new roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine didn't change at all.
Somebody, at least one person has the same role that they had.
I
Okay.
saw my token change. I started writing it into my notes, and then I saw it change again, and it was the same thing. So I'm happy with that. That was fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine didn't even do the little spinny thing. So I was just like, okay. All right. Well, that's what it's supposed to be.
Also, let me know if the music is drowning out them talking.
The puka.
Turn up my mic a little bit.
I will
There we go.
hopefully see-
But yeah, let me know if the mic is, or sorry, if the music is drowning out, and I can turn it down. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Definitely not the puka.
Yeah, that's my day one hard claim to town.
I'm gonna claim lunatic. Sound good?
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
Place the beat. Place the beat. Hey now.
Definitely not the puka. Is that the new thing?
Hey now, you're an all-star.
Get your game on.
Go play.
Oh god.
Hey now, hey now.
I think that's the maximum we're allowed before we get a DMCA live.
Yeah, that game was interesting. I tried to die right at the beginning, and then I tried not to die for the rest of the game,
Oh,
and
so
then
the
we
dog
lost.
that I showed. We just adopted him today.
Aw.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
This almost reads as just like spicy trouble brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Say
yeah.
that. There's enough.
Trouble brewing with scarier outsiders.
And some scary
And sort of.
townspeople as well.
Oh, I mean, also, yeah, minions are
I'll be
actually
right back.
that bad. I mean, Poisoner and Widow, that's a lot. But you know.
That was just a little thing in case you wanted to know.
Checking for keeping an eye out for Chef 1. Mental note. Thank you.
Oh.
The other name for this could also be your info is absolute trash. The script.
Oh, so catfishing. No.
No, catfish doesn't have 4 times. You're fine.
I have people solve catfishing like all the time.
No, I know.
Not that hard.
The problem for the reason I say that with catfishing is because catfishing is like the unofficial 4th base script, thanks to being in the script tool. I consider it to be slightly overrated, kind of just because it's got that. And it's not a bad script. It's actually really balanced, and I like a lot of its interactions, but it has a trap I've noticed for a lot of people who are starting to run other scripts, that catfishing is the I'm going to play 3-card money with all the droizens in play.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not the correct way to run it.
So my strategy this game is to
you put 2 max.
Claim.
I've had town being like
an ongoing information roll.
All the characters that can gain abilities, let's make all of them grandmothers.
So that the
So
demon
let's
will
make you have,
target me,
like, a grandmother,
and then I won't die, and we'll be safe for one night from the demon.
Fine, let's confirm the entire town, why don't we?
And the poisoner's just missing everything.
Yeah.
Because if the poisoner just gets somewhere once, you're golden.
This is why I was very disappointed trying to solve the Leho's problem the other day in terms of the king, because I really wanted the idea of a player who like dies to their own ability, technically being a kill, because what I want is for the grandmother, the Philo grandmother, and the apprentice grandmother to all see the Tinker, who was given
I'll see what other people claim, but it's going to be between Undertaker, Empath, Town Crier, maybe Savant.
There's an even better message.
Anything that's ongoing information.
Oh, by the way, favorite grandmother. I've been the grandmother to a goon. Yeah, figure that one out. Figure that one out. I was actually the marionette, so that was nice. But still,
I gave the drunk as the grandchild to the Philo drunk to the drunk Philo grandma, and they still solved it though.
I ran a Vortox game that had a drunk in it, and so I made the pixie drunk and showed them an in-play roll.
Yeah, that's right. I could do that. Either one would be good. I could also be savant and make up shit, but I think I'm going to not share my information early. And I can justify it with like, I don't want to.
God.
I want to make sure that I'm
reading
not
about this
poisoned
crash of
first.
FTX and everything is just terrible.
Yep.
Huh?
In a subsequent examination, FTX legal and finance teams also learned that the Bankman-Fried implemented what the two people described as a backdoor in their bookkeeping system. It allowed them to execute commands that could alter the company's financial records without alerting other people, including external auditors.
Oh, that's so bad.
That's a big. That's a big word for Excel macro.
This setup meant that the movement.
It is, yeah.
This setup meant that the movement of the $10 billion in funds to Alameda did not trigger internal compliance or accounting red flags.
Yep.
That seems real bad.
Yeah, I've been ever since I heard it. It happened. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop because there were multiple people kind of pointing at the same thing, which is like, right before, because it's happening like right after the bankruptcy, and the like head of the company or whoever it is has had at least like two other pretty notable scams or very close to it in their history, and people were like, "Oh, it's a hack, sure."
Yeah.
And it was just people waiting for that shoe to drop.
By the way, I'm guessing I'm going to assume that at least one other person is going to say yes on this. But has anyone played Marvel Snap?
Not yet.
No.
I've seen enough ads for it.
No.
Oh my god, it's like the most addicting thing ever.
I've never lost.
Then I probably shouldn't play it.
It's more addicting. It's more addicting than Hearthstone. It's the guys who left the Hearthstone company made it, and it's even more addicting than Hearthstone.
Okay.
I have never lost Marvel Snap. I've only played like 5 times, but I've never lost.
I actually hadn't. I couldn't remember what Marvel Snap was, so I typed it in, and just as I see one of the articles with Ben Brode's face on it, and I went, "Oh, so that's where you went."
Yeah, that's where he went.
Oh no!
What's interesting too is that Ben Brode, they started producing it before they got the Marvel license, so it was just going to be an independent new IP, and then the company acquired the Marvel license and then converted it into a Marvel game.
Yeah.
So
they're going to make a shitload of money on this.
Yeah.
And each character really, like, literally every character, the cards feel like the character. Like, they really have abilities that feel like the character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Hulk is
Marvel's had
super
some pretty cool
strong.
mobile games.
What?
I played Marvel Future Fight for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and that game was pretty sick.
Too bad their AAA titles are all ass.
Marvel Snap
Yeah,
is now my favorite game of all time.
Damn.
I
I think it was Wedge said they were reading an article, and I almost thought they were going to say, I just saw an article that Narninian was undefeated. I was going to be like, what?
That'd be very specific.
What a 5 fucking wins that must have been. Narninian just logged in, opened up the starter account, and just took on the top 5 ranked players and smoked them all.
Turns out I did not face the top 5 players with my 5 games that I played. But anyways, I died anyway.
That's why you're in the void. That makes sense.
Yeah. So you have some time to figure this out. Where the outsiders go.
Okay, I'd also like just to let everyone know that there's a widow in play.
Oh?
I got a widow king at night.
Would anyone like to come out as an outsider?
Yes, I'm the drunk.
I mean, if
I'm the damsel,
if J-Bro
please
saw
pick
a
me.
widow, I was gonna say, if J-Bro saw a widow, we know there's no damsel.
Oh, that's right, because you can't have a. Oh,
True,
that makes
there's
sense.
jinx, yeah.
As a jinx.
Yeah. So
That's
Well, there goes my
If you're a
plan to bluff
huntsman.
huntsman.
If you're a huntsman, you are drunk
Yep.
or evil.
Yeah.
So
Or
that's an
J-Bro
easy
is.
way to
Well,
know if
there's
you're one.
there's no marionette.
Well,
so-
I mean, J-Bro could be evil in faking
Yeah.
the widow ping, but that would
Right.
be the only other thing.
Wait, so
He'd
who
either
saw the widow?
have seen it or he's evil.
Yeah.
Who saw
Well,
widow?
and then if someone actually
J-Bro.
is the damsel, you know that J-Bro's full
J-Bro's
of
claiming widow.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, J-Bro's claiming widow. Got it.
Well, I'm not claiming to be the widow, to be clear. I'm claiming there is one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
J-Bro wouldn't have. Yeah. In this size
Or
of a game,
J-Bro's
J-Bro's
claiming-
probably not
Or J-Bro
self-poisoning,
claiming
so
he's
someone
the
else
widow, I
would have
guess.
thought that.
Could be the other.
J
the
bro,
other-
let's talk. I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Okay, J. Jonah.
He's a menace. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'll be right back.
What's up, Rocket?
Hey Nate, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I have randomly picked you for the reason of randomly picking you.
That sounds great. If there is a widow in play, my role is kind of how about you can be my official hard claim? What?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind hard claiming back.
I'm the soldier.
Okay. I am the farmer.
Cool.
Yeah. So if there is a widow in play, mine's also probably pretty useless.
But I mean, that's two people that are not good to target. I mean, yeah, farmer would actually be a pretty decent one to poison. But there's so much information and so many ongoing roles; those are probably valuable in either of them.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine they'd try to poison either the savant, undertaker, town crier, monk, or empath.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or you're the widow, in which case it doesn't matter what I tell you because you're gonna know that.
I am not the widow.
That's fair.
I'm the farmer. I've got my rake. I've got my hoe. Not that kind. And I'm just tilling the soil, digging up my beets. That's all I'm doing, man.
enjoy your beats.
Hi, Nate's chat. That was for you. Bye, Nate.
Yeah.
Guess not. Rocket, want to talk?
Sure.
What's up, Ungaku?
Well, DJ is either the widow or the demon or
Okay.
the snake charmer.
And how do you figure?
So I talked to DJ,
Okay.
and DJ said, I have the whole Grim because I got snake charmed last night, and so I went to one of my minions, and they were the widow, and they gave me the Grim.
Oh, nice.
And he correctly called my roll. So he
I'm going to
definitely
assume he got snake charmed.
that's what he said. He got snake charmed, and that Rocket is now the demon.
Think that Rocket is now the demon?
He says that Rocket is now the demon. Rocket was the snake charmer.
Interesting. So Rocket told me he was the farmer, but obviously we don't know if that's true or not.
No, we don't.
That'll be really interesting.
Yeah,
So I assume DJ will come out to town with this information.
I'm assuming so. Like I asked, I wanted to verify at least that he had the Grim by telling me what my role was, and he said it.
Okay.
So at the very least, DJ has the Grim.
Interesting.
Whether he's good or not,
TBD.
TBD. But he told me that, and that he got snake charmed night one, and that Rocket Raccoon is now the demon.
That's interesting. Well, this could be a very quick game if that's
This
true.
could be a very quick game. For what it's worth, I'm the monk, so
I'm the soldier. Cool.
I love the gong.
Warning here.
I may step for the gong.
So apparently there's a good chance for a turn 1
Day one,
kill.
day one re-rack.
Day 1 re-rack.
I think we're getting day 1 re-rack today.
Yeah.
But
Let's see.
I mean, either that or Boom Dandy, right?
Come on.
Yeah, I guess
That would be
Why would I do
funny.
this day 1?
That would be like the long con. That would be really funny.
Oh, that would be hysterical.
But
I mean, it would still result.
I would.
I think Eva would still lose, but it would be really funny.
Yeah.
Well,
Be hilarious.
shall we?
Yeah, I think so.
Wedge nominates Rocket.
Please state the reason for your accusation.
Empath 1, Ungaku is Washerwoman confirmed. Kill.
All right, Rocket, your defense.
Wedge, are you sure you don't want to pass your accusation to DJ?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, let's
just
do this.
Do it.
All right, 6 votes are required. I'm going to run the vote.
To my minions, I got Safe Charm Night 1. Thanks for the Grim.
Mother. DT, I'm sorry.
It's
9
so
votes
funny.
is enough. It can be beat. Are there any more nominations?
So I thought DT was a good kill today.
Rocket nominates the actual demon Nate.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Accusation.
This is my one and only chance to get myself off the block. Evil team, rise up.
All 9 of the evil team.
Yes.
I'm voting on this.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least the snake charmer wasn't next to the demon this time. I'll give it that.
You know what?
Wait, but if there's a snake charmer, there's no way Rocket can be the demon here, because Rocket would definitely choose me night 1.
No, but I got.
All right, I'm going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rocket has been executed. And I have time for a Grim reveal.
How awful. Why did you DJ the Grim that included Rocket as a snake charmer?
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, you did.
I told you I'd give DJ the Grim and I wouldn't say
Yeah,
Rocket
I
as a
talked
snake
to
charmer.
DJ
Rocket
first.
claimed farmer. I was going to say farmer.
DJ was your snake charmer. Rocket was your imp, I think, and Tweeter was your widow. That's the relevant bits. We had a monk, a soldier, who was correctly assuming that he was the drunk, seen by librarian. J-Bro was the town crier. Jason was the witch. Dibs was the undertaker, who was widow poisoned. And Fritchie was the washerwoman who saw the monk. Thank you.
And Wedge doesn't have a role.
Wedge is the chef.
Next time I just won't give the demon.
I'm just gonna give this script another shake. I think for some reason.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Something
sure glad,
happened.
I'm sure glad we didn't go for the previous rollout of that where I was the imp again.
I surely love the snake charmer.
If you're
Wait,
gonna,
wait. Hang on.
That was wonderful.
DJ did not have the pings from the librarian and the washerwoman. I bullshitted.
No, I'm not.
I bullshitted that Ungaku was washerwoman confirmed for the empath bit.
Yeah, I didn't
He
have
was.
him.
Oh yeah. All right. Shuffle.
Is the spy widow stuff still not sending the reminder tokens correctly?
No, Wedge. I talked to Tweeter first, and then I said to Tweeter, I said, I'll go talk to DJ and I'll give him a fake Grim that doesn't include Rocket as a fake charmer. And I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Here's what I'll say.
Just a question about how the Widow's playing. Are you running it so that they see pings from top fours, or?
I do have preliminary pings, but obviously if they pick one of those players, that will change and they won't know what the new pings are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was Widow Poison, by the way?
I was really excited about that too.
Yeah. I'm gonna poison that ticket.
I love a drunk Undertaker.
I was absolutely going to push for DT's accusation or death because he had claimed Huntsman. So as soon as J-Bro said he saw a widow, DT was definitely going to die tomorrow, and then we found out Rocket was the demon, and it was no longer necessary.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we had basically come to the conclusion that you were most likely poisoned.
Yeah, well, I mean, which would have been fine. It would have resulted, even if my information was shit, that I would have got a minion killed, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
As a widow poisoned Undertaker, what else could you ask for, right?
I guess the takeaway from this is that if you're a spy or a widow and you see that there's a snake charmer on the Grim, don't tell your demon who it is.
I've done the exact. I've done the exact same thing.
I've done that too. So I'm speaking from a previous experience.
You told me Wedge was the chef, not the empath.
I think Narninian was.
Wedge is the chef. Wedge is the chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Narn was my demon in that, and he got snake charm because the person didn't stop picking.
Yeah, when I nominated Rocket, I didn't want to just out snake charm right away. So, and I know what's already in the Grim because I got it from DJ. So I picked Empath, said I have a 1 so that I have an instant ping on Rocket, and then said that Ungaku was Washerwoman confirmed for why I'm pushing on Rocket instead of Ungaku.
I almost
which was the actual Washerwoman ping.
Just I don't know which one you got to the
I will say
that would be the cruelest setup ever. On the opposite side of an Empath 1, you're gonna Washerwoman confirm the other half.
And I was
on the other side of the demon.
I gotta tell you,
fuck the
DJ,
evil team at that point.
you coming to me like that was so fucking funny because my first conversation's J-Bro, and we're role swapping and haven't spoken to anybody else. So I'm the town crier, J-Bro's the chef, and you're just, hi, chef with a 0, and I'm like, you should only know that. Why are you outing his widow to me?
I'm not the widow. I'm the
lessons learned.
You crazy kids.
I will say though, Tweeter, if you did say Rocket was the farmer, I was gonna call bullshit on that because farmer's a bluff.
Farmer's a bluff. I was gonna call him Empath.
Yeah.
Know that? Oh no, yes.
Honestly, I knew the snake charmer wasn't poisoned if Tweeter was the widow. Because Tweeter would never poison the snake charmer.
Snake charmer was my snake charmer was my first thought. That's what I told Fred. I was like, Widow could poison a snake charmer to stop the evil team from getting absolutely fucked.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, Tweeter, you'll love this. Okay, I was playing a game the other day.
Isn't the Widow supposed to see the bluffs because the Widow sees the Grim after?
They did. Yeah, they did.
Anyway,
Tweeter, how come you didn't tell me what the bluffs were or anything?
DT, it doesn't matter anymore. We're playing a new game.
No,
I'm telling a story.
I'm
telling a story, DT. I'm telling a story.
I'm like, I was gonna go talk to DJ, and Tweeter did, and I'm like, I'm just feeling overwhelmed.
I know. I thought I missed this until just now when I realized I didn't.
This game proves that the less information.
Time to vote, guys. I nominate DJ.
Everybody back. Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh right. So I was in an evil twin pair. I was the evil twin, the other one was a philosopher, and the twin was like, oh, do you think should we out twins? And I'm like, or do you think I can turn evil? I'm like, let me find out what the other minion is because I don't know. And so we go through the day. I don't get a chance to talk to the other minion. Is it already daytime?
Oh my god.
That was fast.
Morning meeting.
Okay, just kidding.
I go to the demon and I say I'm the evil twin, and he's like, who's the twin? And I'm like, I can't tell you. I might betray you. I told the demon straight up. And then the evil twin reneged on our deal, and they outed that there was twins. And so I basically said, there's no twins. I don't know what's going on here. And somehow we made it to. I survived for like a bunch of days. We still lost the game, but yeah. But I told the demon I was gonna betray them. I could betray them, so I'm not gonna tell them who the twin is.
God, Tweeter. That's actually accurate.
I hate the fortune teller or the savant or the enemy. Don't give me those rules.
Tweeter, like this is true. Oh. Like Tweeter is best when Tweeter has like a no info or low info role, and it's really funny.
I love the Amni, and I had a great game of separation of church and state because I got Amni, and the first thing I do is I choose Herald. And I don't get any feedback, I just make a choice. And it's the next night, I don't get to choose again. I instead just learn Godfather. And I'm like, delayed info? Like you just learn characters, but you have to wait a night, so it's balanced. And then Harold is instantly like, come here, join, because he's talking with Electric Mayhem. And instantly Harold goes, did you see Godfather? And as it turns out, Electric Mayhem, first night, learned Godfather, and then second night, chose Harold. And the light bulb goes off in my head, and I bingo. The fucking Amnesiac ability is that essentially, each night, an Amnesiac chooses a player, the other Amnesiac learns their character, plus one Amnesiac. If one dies, the other dies as well.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like Masons.
And it's on an atheist script. And so most of the game was going, all right, is this atheist or not? And I'm just sitting there going, no, this ability is too good to just waste on an atheist game.
Is it though?
Was there an atheist claim?
Yes.
Okay.
It was Neon, who was just an atheist, not a twin, but was the evil twin to the juggler. So I'm like, no, Neon's just saying atheist. I can tell.
Yeah, no, don't do that one, Chief. Yeah, Chief, Chief, no.
No, we're twin atheists. No.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all.
I mean, I would give the atheist as a fake twin.
Twin politicians
in an atheist game.
Yeah.
Like I would go to like a random player and be like, "This player is your evil twin," and then you wake up and it's the atheist. I would
say twin politicians is not.
I'm trying to think how I want to do my role here, guys, because I could cold call.
Wait, no, it is. No, it's a terrible.
I could cold call both of my guys
and get executed and die.
Both people that I see as the outsider.
Oh wait.
But if it's like drunk,
yeah,
it's
they've
kind
been
of
with evil
hard.
because they didn't tell good team they were all
And
about to lose.
if it's goon,
so
it'll be
probably
a
fine to know.
They would get
If
together
it's
with their
damsel,
twin,
I don't know. They're probably not going to confirm it for me. But if they're damsel, I might want to nominate and get them killed.
Yeah.
Or if they're the
mutant,
mutants,
the other twin is actually more responsible and they lose anyway.
oh shit.
That is lame.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Very.
There's a big long discussion about Pithead Goon in one of the rules discussion channels on Unofficial, where someone's like, "Oh, if you're a Pithead Goon's on the script, you can just turn yourself into the evil goon, have someone turn you good, and then like tell them who the demon is."
Yeah.
That's kind of like making.
It's kind of like the politician Jinx.
Yeah, but it's not Jinx.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's like you could, but no.
It just occurred to me that that is an actual winning strategy as well, because the Pithead could also then make the townsfolk that turns them first.
Yeah, it takes time though, and they're not guaranteed to be picked. That's why I think it's not Jinx like politician is.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think. Oh yeah, I think I did everything correctly. So good morning. Once again, I've been killed. I appreciate that you resurrected me and killed the demon so quickly last time. I've gotten up to trouble though, and please avenge me. You have 7 minutes or so.
Frigi, you want to talk?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just.
Hello there.
Hello.
What's up?
I have.
And I can't hear you.
I can't. Oh, I'm muted. I'm muted.
There
So, I have evil ping on you. My question for you is: are you a role that would be okay to be killed?
I mean, am I a number one priority? Probably not. Would it be not bad to get me off the board? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna claim cases an Undertaker, but if you want to kill me, so be it.
Okay. I just wanted to check. I have another player that also have an evil ping on. I'm gonna check with both and see which one is more willing to die.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna play it, chat. I'm gonna just get because if they are the damsel, they want to
Did
die.
anyone see a widow?
I can get them killed.
I did not.
We got another widow. Any more widow?
Hello, almost neighbor.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good. So, I have a ping on you that would make it so that you potentially should die early. I want to check with you before I nominate you that you're okay with me nominating you to death, or do you want to live?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the Undertaker, so do with that what you want.
Interesting. So, your preference would then be to live longer and not get nominated for execution.
I mean, if you feel that I should die, that's fine, but
okay,
I'm just the Undertaker.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I will explain later.
Yeah.
For my ping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
DJ it is.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Just
stuff.
thought I would invite my neighbors to a chat for a friendly neighborly chat. How's it going?
Interesting. Pretty good yourself.
Doing well.
How can I help you today?
Well, I am looking for a demon, and I thought maybe you would be able to help me figure out who this demon in town is.
That would predicate on the assumption that I am one evil or be an information role. So.
I will say I do have information. It is not terribly helpful to find a demon, but it is helpful to. And I'm not going to share it today for reasons that I'll be happy to share with you completely all my information.
Okay, that's a little.
I'm a starting information character.
I was just gonna say you're probably the noble, but the way you're talking and the way you have your information, because if you say chef, I know you're lying.
Are you the chef, or have you just talked with the chef?
No, I mean chef is usually is considered, at least in some of the circles here, a more powerful role.
Yeah, it's not
one of the top four.
I will say out of the ones, I am not the chef, but I'm one of.
I'm pretty sure you're just the noble the way you're talking, because if you're a washerwoman, I feel like I'm just gonna go with noble. I feel like you have an evil. You know what? I think you're the noble, and I think I'm one of your pings, which is kind of fascinating, actually. But
that
I'm not
could
the
be
evil
true.
one.
It could be true. As I said, I will tell you 100% tomorrow. I have a very important mission, and once that mission is complete, then I will share all my information.
Is there an amnesiac on the script?
There is a savant. I could be the savant, and I might have very interesting savant information. But no. Anything you want to share about your role? You don't need to. But
I am not a top 4, as I guess we could still call it here.
Okay.
I'm not. I will tell you, I do not act on the first night.
Okay.
And I can be more liberal with my information tomorrow as well.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, let's chat tomorrow.
Sounds good.
So,
laters.
Do you want to talk, Mr. Justin?
Sure.
Now I want to talk to DJ again because I think talking to DJ now, I can out it and get him killed. That's my goal.
Fergie.
Yeah, what's up?
Grogu, do you want to chat, mate?
I just remembered that I can message him
Where'd
directly.
you chat him with Justin?
I was, now I'm not. I was with Justin, now I'm not with Justin.
Sure, we can chat.
That's true. It wasn't a mutually exclusive chat. We're free to chat with others.
Hey, J-Bro.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. Yourself?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. Good. Are you willing to hard claim, or would you rather do 2s or 3s?
I can't hard claim today. I will hard claim tomorrow for a reason. But I will just say that I am a starting information role. I'm one of the top 4.
Info. Top 4. Okay. What can I give you that's about a similar level of granularity?
You can just give me 3.
Yeah, okay. I am either the monk, the huntsman, or the farmer. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, I assume you're not willing to share any of your info for any of your 4 roles? No, yeah.
Not yet.
Everyone's saying that. Thanks.
All right, I need to learn how to read lips.
I know, we all do.
All right,
Can
I'm
you
gonna
not
get the
read
warning bell.
what I'm saying right now, Rocket, or wrong with lips?
Yes, they're covered by a small hairy creature.
As a raccoon, you know all about that, so.
Oh, it's so true. I am the expert on small hairy creatures.
All right. Good to know.
All right, I'm back. Oh. Is that a rare Mrs. Dibbs spotting? Oh my gosh.
It is. Say hi. They saw you. You have to say hi.
One of our most loyal streamers. All right,
Yes.
most loyal followers on this stream.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Anyways, nominations slash any other things you want to do. Like, wait, there's nothing.
Nothing. Just
There's
nomination.
no psychopath. There's no juggler. There's no gossip.
I would like to pretend to be the psychopath and kill J-Bro.
The game is over.
I'd like to pretend to die.
That's
All
game.
right, it's done.
Wedge would like to cult a form.
Nate would like to actually do the thing he can do, which is nominate. I would like to nominate DJ.
You got it. Please state your accusation.
There is an evil ping on DJ, among others, and I think best pick out of.
All right, DJ, your defense.
I mean, if you want to kill me, so be it. I've heard him also in the other. That might be also next to an empath, so if you want to get the more information, that's in file with me. I'm not going to claim in case he's not a taker.
Okay, 6 votes are required. I'm going to run it.
Dibs, are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm chilling. Don't mind me.
You know what chillin' rhymes with?
All right, 6 is enough. Are there any more nominations?
That lift
Twitter nominates Nate.
Tweeter nominates Nate. Please state your accusation.
This feels very suspiciously like a Boom Dandy play. So I'd like to nominate Nate, thinking he might be evil, trying to get DJ to blow up as a Boom Dandy.
All right, Nate, your defense.
I'm an information role. You're happy to kill me tomorrow, but I think DJ is the better kill.
Okay, 6 votes to tie, 7 to die.
And specifically, I'm a top 4 information role.
That's gonna get information tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. That accusation just felt weird.
Just to clarify, no one has heard.
Yeah, I mean, DJ was a boom dandy, and that was correct. We would learn a ton from that, right? Because that would identify 2 evils immediately.
Okay, so just to be
a good
clear,
point.
no one has heard a widow ping, right?
Nope.
Of what?
So,
Yeah.
No.
I have not.
I've talked to a lot of people and I haven't heard of one.
Oh,
Okay,
I haven't
Yeah,
heard
no
one
one's
either.
claiming there's a
There is a
widow.
widow. They poisoned themselves.
Right. So and they probably didn't. So we have 2 minions, neither of which is the widow, which means there's if that's true, then there's 2/3 chance that there is a Boom Dandy.
Which means I'm not nominating because I know I'm Witch first. I might as well just face it. I'm Witch first.
Angaku nominates Wedge.
I knew it.
All right. Angaku nominates Wedge. Please state your accusation.
Witch check.
Aha.
All right. Okay.
Are you a witch, Wedge?
Wedge, your defense?
No.
But in info, it also means I can't be the witch. I'm the witch. I'm obliged to nominate.
Yeah, Tweeter is not the witch.
If you had to
because I
nominate
would've
someone,
died.
if you had to nominate someone at the table, it should have been Dibs because he's chilling like a villain.
All right. 2 is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
Well, Tweeter has to nominate to confirm that I'm not the witch.
Tweeter nominates Angaku.
I thought
You
Tweeter
can't. Tweeter
She already nominated.
Oh, okay, yeah, then you're good. Then we're good.
J-Bro nominates DT.
Why is there so much panic?
Why are we doing a witch check at all?
Witch check, town crier check, and DJ is my demon. Please don't kill him.
All right, Jason, your defense.
Yeah, J-Bro just out with DJ as a demon, so that's it.
All right.
What is this panic?
At night. I'd rather be killed at night than
What
be
is-
kill me at night.
This
I don't even
panic
think
makes
DJ
no
is
sense.
I don't even know if DJ's evil at this point. I just think this is crazy.
Well, I guess we're proving there's no witch.
Yeah,
All right.
I actually did not want to kill Wedge.
Or
I
the
was
witch
just
is so
nominating
fucking
Tweeter.
tilted
And
right now.
4 is not a bad
Like-
number for a town crier check. Like,
Why is everyone
Out of 11, yeah.
paranoid?
like as the person who's town crier last game, like it's hypothetically sometimes town criers do actually get information.
I may have heard of a town crier, so
All right, I'm going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ is executed. Angaku dies. Nate dies. Friggy dies.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Dies.
You mean
That was funny.
There's a Boom Dandy?
Jason dies.
guys.
Wedge dies. Dan dies. You guys have
Tweeter.
1 minute.
It's Tweeter, just
Chef
one
Zero.
voice.
Alright. I'm gonna point at Rocket because Tweeter and J-Bro were the only guys trying to get DJ off the block.
By the way, there's a Chef Zero Dan, and I'm an empath with a 1. So, Dibs is probably the evil one out of the 2. I don't believe J-Bro's the evil next to me. Because
Yeah,
Tweeter,
I'll buy
Tweeter-
that. I think
Tweeter
J-Bro's
claimed-
good.
Tweeter claimed monk and goes, "Are you an important role? Should I protect you?" But Friggy's the monk, so I read
Okay.
Tweeter
So
as
it's like
evil.
no way I'm the demon, right?
I
trying
don't
to
know
get
if
my
you're the
Boom
demon
Dandy
or
off?
minion, Tweeter. That's
Even
the
though DJ and
problem.
I never talked. I mean, it's possible.
yeah.
Wait, how do you point at people in this one?
How do we do this? No.
You have to go into
What are
rooms.
the rooms for each person?
All right, so I'm going to give you another 20 seconds, and then I guess go to the potion shop for J-Bro, go to the tower for Tweeter, or go to the cathedral for Rocket.
All right.
So
Wait, what?
You
Just
know,
say
I can't
what
tell
it
what's
is.
what.
Pertinent info. If you think Tweeter is the demon, this is fine. But if you think Tweeter is a minion, Rocket has to be the demon. We have a Chef Zero.
Okay, where do we go? What room do
I'm
we go
just
for
the
this?
savant.
I mean, there's no
I
way.
got 1 day of information.
Where do we go?
There's no
Which
way
room
I'm
do
the
we go
demon
to
here,
for
guys.
which room do we go
Who's
to for
where?
which?
There's no way it's a
Yeah,
little
who-
monster game
sorry.
that I'm holding right now.
Which room is
It's,
which?
sorry, is it?
I just want to know
potion,
which room is which.
J-Bro, tower, Tweeter, cathedral, Rocket.
Okay.
What's up, guys?
I'm in for a pound. I know Tweeter's evil and Tweeter's.
Hey guys.
Oh,
Hey,
everyone's
guys,
voting
shoot
J-Bro.
the entire town, boys. Let's go.
All right,
Well, there.
I guess that's it. Everyone go back to town square.
Hi there.
Ooh.
This is gonna be spicy.
All right, so Rocket has been executed for the first day in a row. And the game is over, and I will reveal the Grim. I think there's some interesting things that happened here. So let's start with the reason I think DJ was executed, which was Nate, your librarian, who saw the damsel.
Shit, Angaku.
Yeah.
Well, you should have let me kill you.
Nate, I couldn't confirm that.
You should have just let me kill you.
I thought for me, Clang, no, I'm definitely just the Undertaker, but if you want to kill me, that's cool. I thought that was enough to confirm it for you.
No, it wasn't. I needed you to say, yeah, I guess it would be okay if I died, but...
Do we want to let Narn do the reveal and talk after?
Yeah. So we'll do that. DJ, of course, was your boom dandy. So J-Bro was your huntsman who didn't do a night one pick for some reason, which might be surprising to Jason because Dibs was your chef. So Jason was your empath who learned that one of them was evil. Jason, you were correct in that you were witch cursed by Tweeter the Witch. I thought Tweeter might be a demon candidate at the end there, but no one considered him because he would have known that Boom Dandy was going to go off. I thought he might be like trying to cover his bases as the demon by saying, "Oh, it's a Boom Dandy." But you were also poisoned by Jason, so you got a lot of love from the minions. You were killed by DJ, poisoned by Rocket, and cursed by Tweeter. Dan was your town crier who would have learned a yes. Wedge was your undertaker who would have learned boom dandy.
So we were rolling the dice.
And Fridgie was your monk who didn't do anything.
So who was I did not.
Who was holding the baby?
Here's the thing. I was like, there are two scenarios here. Either DJ is the boom dandy and we don't want to do this, or DJ is the damsel. And I would rather actually have the chance to use my huntsman pick. Thank you.
Yeah.
But like.
Okay, so then.
Wait, who's holding the baby?
It was Rocket.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Good team won.
Oh, no.
Wait, DJ, you were not told about a damsel, DJ?
Yeah, neither was I.
I would have picked someone that day before you.
Oh crap! Okay, well that's
that would be nice to know.
Oh, well, that's clearly the reason that we lost the game, guys.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's not.
I was told there was a damsel. What's wrong with you guys?
That was the storytelling mistake. Sorry.
I was picking you 3 seconds.
My internet cut out in the middle of the night and that screwed me up. That's a wash. Nobody wins.
It's fine.
Can we play a different script, please?
This script is not going so well for us.
Tweeter read so evil in our chat. Like
I feel like this is a reason why the script didn't win.
Yes.
I was very
I
was actually very worried. I talked to all 3 evil players on the first day.
Yeah.
Oh my, what is this
And
script?
that's
And
how you play.
and none of them knew a damsel was in play, and I was so nervous.
I talked
to
2 of
I'm
the
happy
3
that
evil
I
players
talked
that
to.
Give me shit.
I did talk to Wedge first and Roll Swap, so I was at least gonna hopefully get their attention for Undertaker, but kills are arbitrary anyway. But maybe I'd have soaked the poison.
All right, here we go.
I will say, Angaku.
Yeah.
No, if there was a damsel, you were my pick 1000%. You were my pick.
Why?
Why?
Oh, I mean, when I hear Soldier, Undertaker, Empath, I'm like, you're not playing this bull. No way.
I was claiming Soldier to everyone too, DJ, but I knew the monk was going to protect me.
Man, I did actually consider claiming damsel publicly on day 1, and if you guys hadn't been told, that would have
been really funny.
Alright. Let me clear my grill a little bit.
So are we doing a different script or same script?
Yeah, I think we're doing a different script.
No, I think I wanted to come off as the noble. That was the goal. The goal was to have you guys take out the noble.
Soldier Spy is these new
No, the moment you were pushing, the way you were pushing for DJ
was noble.
Like I was just like this. No. That
you
you
thought it was damsel?
Librarian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I read it as. Like DJ read as possible damsel to me, and then when you're pushing on it, I'm like, okay, this is librarian damsel over here. If it's not evil.
I thought I was a noble thing. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah,
I'm happy with it.
I read it as noble and a very good chance DJ was just Boom Dandy. And since I knew the chef number, I further was leaning that if DJ would be Boom Dandy, Nate was just noble.
Yeah, I mean,
Just,
but like,
thanks, Darn.
I mean, the thing is, right? Like a noble ping, though, like choosing a random player is like as likely to hit an evil as like choosing a player in the noble ping.
Yeah.
But that I didn't know it was.
Yeah, I definitely would have played it very differently if it was the real noble. Now that I'm thinking
like,
about it.
Oh,
and DG clearly wanted to die.
What?
Oh, I wanted.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to kind of appear as like some outsider of some kind. I didn't know what. I was like, if I look like an outsider, maybe they'll execute me on premises because there's no Godfather in the script.
You sure the script wasn't called Day One Re-Rack?
Yeah, it's why should Day One Re-Rack?
Yeah, bro. What a crazy
Bridget, you gave the best advice when you're like,
what's this one called, Darnanian?
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Okay.
Bridget, you're like, why don't I just protect
So
you
we
and
have-
keep the numbers the same tomorrow?
And yes, the Tinker, the Soldier, and the Spy are all in the script.
And then
I suppose the Tailor is if you count Seamstress.
Yeah, all four roles are in this. The script title are possible to get.
Yeah. Real quick though, what was the error in the last game?
I didn't tell the minions the damsel, and in the middle of the night, my internet went out again, and I forgot to tell them about a damsel.
I think the chef number is also like delayed, but that didn't affect anything.
Yeah.
Is someone eating something?
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Man, my win rate gets so much higher when Nern stops giving me red tokens. It's great.
Yep.
How many are left in the competition now, Rips?
16.
And hide and seek's still in there.
Yeah, you should vote for hide and seek for sure. I'm
Are
not
they
biased at all.
actually doing the playthroughs for the round of 16?
They'll do a playthrough for every one of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
They'll do.
When are they actually doing?
Oh
this?
well,
It's been a while.
there was 2 weeks as of like a week ago, I think. Is when they were gonna. They're giving everyone 2 weeks to modify their scripts. I didn't modify hide and seek at all, but
I mean, it's great.
yeah, we did remove Little Monster in the first round.
And it's the Pandemonium Institute that's deciding the winner.
No, it's
No.
the viewers.
Oh, it's the viewers. Okay.
The viewers vote on.
Oh,
which
that's right.
one
You
is
just said
better.
vote for it. Yeah. How many
So imagine
submissions
the
did they get
winners
in total?
Over 200
Oh,
plus.
yeah, about 264 was how many made the first round.
And then cut. Just 50.
First round of what?
Each round 50. Half a round.
First
So
round of
rounds-
what?
World Cup. It's I think it's kind of like a March Madness. At least how they do it. It's one competition between two of them. Winner stays, loser goes. And then eventually we'll get to presumably the final two.
Wait, are we talking about this thing that's like going to be like take 5 years to finish?
No, I imagine it'll be done by.
End
I
of the
imagine
year?
it'll be done by June.
Like all the way till June?
I mean, it took like 3 months. It felt like 3 months between.
Yeah, it took like 2
Strong
months
and-
after the game was released because they got distracted by the game release. But like this round should only take like a month.
Yeah.
And then the final round will have 8 scripts, so which is 4 matchups. It can't take that long.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe February.
Maybe in time for Clocktower Con. They have the finals in Clocktower Con.
Yeah.
Is
that the big announcement that he supposedly made this week?
That's what the Megastream's for.
Yeah, that's what the big announcement was.
So there's Clocktower-a-thon.
Clocktower Con.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised they picked the DC area because it's super expensive for things, and
I suspect some of the people organizing are local to the DC area. I don't actually know.
Well, it has to be, because the thing is, there's not going to be enough of a crowd that's going to be a big enough convention. So it's a weird area to pick for a small convention. Like, you'd think you'd go for somewhere like down here in Florida where you could, where you could have, in Orlando, you could get a hotel where the rooms are like $50 a night and get conference space.
Yeah, I mean, I suspect that some of the people organizing it are just in the DC area, and it's a lot easier to organize in a place that you are.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have also done Boston. Boston's usually a pretty good area for that kind of thing.
Except Boston's super expensive. Boston, flying into Boston's expensive, and then hotels in Boston could run $200-$300 a night.
Stupidly expensive, yeah.
Yeah, it's the hotel cost that's the big limiting factor, because most people who go to a convention want super cheap hotels, which is why I was shocked when I heard DC. Like, if it was an hour outside of DC, maybe, because the World Board Gaming Championships, before they moved to near Pittsburgh, they used to be in Maryland for I think about an hour and a half from DC, so it was closer to Baltimore than DC.
I mean, anecdotally, being outside of a major metro area would make it more difficult for me to get to as someone who doesn't own a car.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's just me.
But it's the. I mean, I don't know. It's like having in LA or New York.
That's what I was checking, MJ. I was looking to see how many first night rolls there are. Like, there is 1, 2.
I'm curious if they're going to get a lot of signups or not.
3.
Well, they've reached their
4,
funding goal, so they got what
5,
they did.
Oh, that's right.
Which is,
by the way, it's
7,
the most I've ever seen where they've kickstarted
9, 10, 11 first night.
It's not probably, but it's one of the few that is probably
11 out of
at it.
About half.
It is a weird model to go for, I will admit, as someone who also helps run conventions. Kickstarter is an interesting way to go about it for
25, so 11 of 25.
I mean, I think they're doing it just because they don't have a huge amount of money just sitting around. Like, it's not even TPI organizing it. And
that's
so,
true.
Like,
10 cents mine wouldn't
deposit
count
for the hotel.
Well, most hotels are $1,000 deposit. There.
The first two, Minion Info and Demon Info, do not count because they are not due to their ability.
So I'm assuming that this is just
due to their
pre-sale tickets and
their alignment for their type. It's got to be due to their ability
for actual ticket sales, like in a ticket management system, because through Kickstarter is not an ideal way to do it.
Yeah, I forgot it was Kickstarter until you said that, Fridgie. I was like, oh yeah. They're running it via Kickstarter, which is weird.
They're running their con versus via Kickstarter?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's really
sort of.
That's really weird.
Sort of. Well, so I'm assuming it's just for pre-sales and that they're going to go through an actual ticket management system, because if they don't, it's going to be hell. Because, and this is where you don't want to screw up, because that's your first impression, and people are going to remember how long they have to wait in line, no matter how excited they are.
But it's relatively small. I suspect that they'll switch to some sort of reasonable system, but like migrate everyone over. I don't get the impression that they're going to be selling a ton of tickets after the Kickstarter closes, because I don't think they I think they want to know how many people they're going to expect to have, and not we'll double it in later sales. But
what are their goals, and how many people are they expecting? I'm just curious.
It says Emily Kohava, Capelli, a handful of other people. I think they've got a little under 200 people signed up so far, and they're shooting for something between 150 and low hundreds. So
for the goal that they hit, wait, how many people bought the $650 tier? If they only have so few people.
No, 200 isn't a bad amount.
No, DT, I said 650.
They got 200 though.
No, DT, I said 650.
No, I mean,
am I wrong? Is that not the tier that I saw?
No, I'm saying
there's an expensive tier. They're at. I mean, it shows it to me Canadian dollars, but they have 206 backers so far. So that's like below the minimum that they've said they've run the con with. So I think they've been always aiming for like low hundreds. I don't think they're aiming for it to be like a 2,000 person convention.
No. I think for a first time, it's probably. I think they probably were aiming at 500. But it depends on what their projection for the breakdown is, right? So how many cheap tickets are you planning? And I say quote unquote cheap tickets. How many cheap tickets are you planning to sell versus like how many expensive tickets are you hoping to sell?
500 for a single game convention is a lot, Fridgie.
Yeah, I think they're probably pretty happy to have 200 so far. Like yes. I think they'd be okay with just 200.
Let me guess, DT. I know. I run conventions also.
Yeah.
I just checked. I mean, they don't technically have 200 people because enough of them are doing dollar.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. The demon. Yeah, there's the demon. Discuss.
Yeah, right, but there are...
crap. Sorry. I had weird stuff. Who do you want to check?
Neighbors, Friggy, and DJ.
1.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Or did I get the name of the script wrong?
Tinker Sailor.
It's Tinker Sailor Soldier Spy because there is no tailor. Unless the
no,
Seamstress?
Seamstress is the
tailor. Yeah.
Yeah,
are we like not talking or anything? Like I'm confused. Oh,
after the day I've had.
Hey,
what's up?
How's it going?
How can I help? Pretty good yourself?
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm just eating. That's why my camera is off.
Nice.
I didn't want to eat on cam. I'm eating chicken wings.
That's fair. That's messy. Fair. My chat always gets mad at me when I eat on. I've tried to not do it.
You know what, chat? A man has to eat, okay? Or a person has to eat, whatever. A person needs to eat, and they can eat on stream if they want to. Like me. Anyway, I'm assuming you didn't want to talk about my eating habits.
No, I really like talking to my neighbors, as you've known last game as well. No, I'd like to. I'm happy to hard claim to one if you hard claim that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I am the. Okay, yeah, chambermaid. Sorry, I had to look. I thought it was seamstress, but I'm like, no, it's not chambermaid.
Like you thinking of what you're bluffing?
No. I and before I tell you what I got, I want to get your hard claim. That might be relevant depending on what.
That doesn't help me confirm you as the C.
It doesn't help me confirm me as the chambermaid, but it helps me to get a feel for who between you and the other person that I picked might be lying.
So I'm just gonna walk you through. So my assumption is you got a non-zero number.
Maybe I got zeros, and I want to see if either of you claim a roll that should have woken up.
Ooh, I don't wake up.
Don't wake up in the night.
No,
okay.
I don't wake up, and I at least on the first night.
Are you willing to claim anything else?
I mean, chambermaid's pretty powerful. You can fuck up the bluff. I'll tell you, I am easy to die at night.
You're easy to die. So you're not the soldier. Okay, that's good. Very helpful. You are not a first day waker, and you're not the soldier.
I am one of the 4 referenced in the title.
Okay. Tinker would be Tinker. Sailor. Okay, are you well, you wouldn't have been the sailor because you woken up last night. Spy. Are you the? Oh, nope. You would have woken up last night. Definitely would have told me if you were the spy.
Yeah, actually, I would probably.
So seamstress would be the other one. You're the seamstress or soldier. But you're not the soldier. You're the seamstress. You would have woken up for the seamstress too. What are you talking about? All of the ones in there wake up on the first night.
I'm the tinker.
Oh, you're the tinker. Okay.
I was like, I'm tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. I don't wake up on the first night, and I'm easy to die.
Shit. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna let you go talk to other people. I had my fun.
Sounds good. Laters.
I'm back now.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, want to do a 1-for-1?
I could do a 2-for-2 if that's okay. I'm talking to you because I know the person I just talked to will track my chats, and I don't want them to the other person related to why I talked to them.
Well, I'll only do a 1-for-1, but
I would probably go 1-for-1 tomorrow. But I will tell you one of two.
Nah.
You don't want to?
1-for-1, or else I'm not. I don't like to do 2s.
You don't like 2-for-2s?
If you're evil and I give you 2 and the other one's a bluff, then
really help.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, the chat's already served my purpose, which is to help so that the first person doesn't know that you're basically unrelated to why I talked to them.
Or
they might think that you are. But if you want, I'll come back to you tomorrow. We can do 1-for-1.
That's fine.
Cool. Laters.
What? All right, bye, mate.
All right, I'm gonna quickly get rid of the thing, and then I'm gonna find an opportunity to talk to these.
What's up, Nate?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just doing my thing. Trying to find a demon.
What
trying to get him
kinda-
killed.
What
As
kind
one
of
does.
claims you up for sharing?
I can claim that I have an active ability. I actively do things throughout the game.
Okay. Great.
So I'm not
I'm
not,
the
for example,
sailor.
you're the sailor. Did you pick me?
Yeah. So no.
Did not
But
pick me.
I wanted to know that I should not pick you in the
Please
future.
do not
No,
pick me.
I've already told the person who I picked.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna test me today to make sure that I live, so they know if their info shit, and then I'm hoping to be gambled tonight to prove that I'm not the leech.
Cool. If that all works out, I can use you as a good part of, and I can tell you more about that tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Bye.
All right.
Wedge, I'm finally here.
Let's want to talk?
You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. Go.
Wait, do we have a minute?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
1 minute warning.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Why are people leaving after we got gonged?
It's 1 minute.
It's a
warning.
1-minute warning first.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Ah.
Despite the message saying return to town square, learning has assigned extra meaning to it.
Got it.
Wild.
Wow, there's actually a cookie crazy amount of misinfo on the script.
Yeah.
That's true.
Then you've got Sailor Drunk. You've got Recluse Misregistering. You've got the Drunk.
The drunk.
Poisoner.
Leech
Host. And Vigor Poison Minions. Yeah, there's a lot of possible misinfo.
Also the bounty hunter technically, because if they make an info roll evil.
Is the bounty on the script? Oh god.
There is in fact a bounty hunter.
Oh, god, this is getting worse by the minute.
Bounty hunter's on the script.
I have
instantly
announcements for everyone. I'm the courtier, and last night I chose the spy. So if there's a spy, your grim is incorrect. Just giving you a heads up.
Hang on, where's the knife? That I love that. Oh God. Okay. Okay, that alone might have turned around some of my opinion of this script.
You say
Our
that,
nominations,
but
I like Courtier Leech way more. Just
Nominations are open.
You think you're immortal, but you're not.
Dibs nominates Dibs.
Dibs nominates Dibs. All right, please state your accusation.
I am the sailor. I'd like to confirm the information of the person that I chose yesterday to see whether or not they were drunk. Also, this would narrow me down to either exactly the sailor or the leech. If I survive, and I've heard of a gambler out there that could possibly confirm me as the sailor, so I think this is a good shout.
All right, I'll run it.
The gambler does need to check someone that survived execution because the town has no incentive to ever execute them ever again.
Yeah.
I mean, the gambler could do it in order to determine whether it's a leech game or not.
Yeah.
But I agree. We probably
but you
There's
don't
probably
really...
better gambles.
Yeah, I think there's better gambles.
Depends on
8 votes. Any more nominations?
Can I gossip real quick?
Yep.
I'd like to gossip that our demon is a Fango.
All right, you got it.
I will gossip that our demon is the Vigor Mortis.
I'd like to gossip that the demon...
Oh, slow down. All right, you got it. All right, go ahead, Jason.
I'd like to gossip that the demon name starts with a D.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Sounds good.
Oh, no.
You got me. Is that good, Dibs?
Gaku would like to gossip that...
That gossip would be Dan or Dibs or DJ.
Yeah.
Or DT.
Or DT.
Or DT.
I would like to gossip that at least one of J-Bro, Jason, Dibs, and Friggy is evil.
J-Bro, Jason... I'm sorry, what were the 4 names again?
J-Bro, Jason, Dibs, Friggy.
Okay, that's just in the row there. At least one is evil.
At least one is evil, yes.
You got it.
J-Bro would like to gossip that either the demon is an imp or a vigor mortis, or there's an assassin in play, but not both.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Dibs would like to gossip that I am the sailor.
Once again, there's no pit hag.
That is
eligible.
This gossip I've ever
There is a gossip that would, if there was a pit hag on the script, you could make that gossip.
Yeah.
But there's not.
Wedge would like to gossip. Exactly 3 players are drunk or poisoned today.
Exactly 3 players are drunk or poisoned.
What?
Okay. That's got it.
What a sweet gossip that would be if it ever hit.
I mean, so we're doing a sailor test. A courtier drank a spy, and Leech is on the script. So.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
What could possibly go wrong?
Huh?
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I think Norm lost connection. We're gonna
Well,
get booted on this quick.
I'm here. So, are we ready for? Why do we have? Oh, and we have 46 viewers.
Oh wow!
Did someone just say a courtier drunk a spy?
Wow! Hello. Yeah.
Dan needs to be courtier who drunk spy.
Yeah.
Welcome the raid from Pandemonium Institute.
Oh, hey.
I joined on a day where I'm having internet issues, so that's great.
Perfect. Hey, stay. Don't let Norm drive you away.
Yeah.
Who joined us, Ian?
46 people from the Pandemonium Institute. But
Yeah.
Welcome.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't afford more bots than that, non-Indian.
Dan. So wait, so Dibs is still on the block? Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
See the fancy skull.
I don't have the cool
There's
skull
back.
anymore.
All right, I guess yeah. So this is a the worst day to get rated, but that's okay.
Says you.
Dude, maybe the raid tank
anyways,
groups it.
well, we have 0 viewers now because I just lost connection. So.
No.
Gosh darn it.
All right. Anyways, who's on the block?
Dibs.
It was Dibs.
I think Dibs had like 8 votes or
Diblets.
something.
Dibs has been executed, but does not die. Good night.
Yay, Dibs.
Eh,
See my vote?
what? Now I know someone's drunk.
Dibs is leech confirmed.
Well,
Might find them.
Let's see.
How do I do the thing with the speech box next to my head?
You send a message
whisper
to
yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
Oh, this.
Yeah, hit the space bar and send yourself a whisper.
Thank.
So this has been day one. So apparently, we appear who drunk the sigh. Content.
The best time. All right, I like this script more now.
You would.
Content. Content.
Hey, Dan, look.
Hello.
Oh no!
What?
Wedge doesn't like how the script got updated, or the brim got updated.
No,
I'm very
it's-
upset.
I realize one really awful character combination that I don't like seeing in games is possible.
Oh.
Actually, 2.
What is it?
By the
What
way,
is it, Wedge?
no.
It is 2 townsfolk that could be turned evil by the bounty hunter that I don't
Oh,
like.
what, the courtier and the... And what?
Well, there's definitely one
The
point.
gambler?
Oh god, engineer.
Oh,
Engineer.
the gossip.
Yes, DJ
Oh,
had
the
it.
engineer. Oh, you had
Yeah,
engineer.
the courtier
gossip.
and the engineer.
Gossip is pretty awful.
I mean,
as well.
Yeah, and
Gossip
evil gossip is brutal.
I mean, evil gossip is, but like,
Here's my question: has anybody heard of Bounty Hunter? Has anybody heard of an engineer?
Yeah, I'm the
I
engineer.
have not.
thankfully, I do not have currently any whisperings of a bounty hunter.
Yeah, me neither.
Because that's the main thing that I'm worried about.
We're still with one
I might-
outsider, right?
What if I was the bounty hunter?
One
What do you
base
mean, Wedge?
outsider. Is there any way
one
to add? Oh yeah, thank you.
There's a
Thank you for
thank
that.
you, and there can be none with a vigor.
There can
Right.
be an evil bounty hunter as well, but in that case, at least there's not an evil anything else.
They're not talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're an evil bounty hunter, they just claim something else.
Yeah.
But if they're an evil bounty hunter, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because they can do whatever.
They're basically a powerless minion.
Sure.
That
They're
knows
basically
what
a
they're
It's
doing.
an extra evil vote, and it takes out townsfolk for
Yeah.
enough to
Yeah.
vote, and the town doesn't get anything back. Like,
Right, exactly. It makes it sounds weak for evil, but like it's replacing a townsfolk with an evil player.
yeah, with just
Yeah.
vanilla evil character.
And they can make up evil pings on good players.
Yeah, it's kind of like a poly.
scary one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think making
Evil
a
bounty
bounty
hunter is
hunter
super
evil
powerful.
is kind of a sus
Evil-
decision from Storyteller, but
Evil bounty hunter is pretty powerful because, first of all, you learn an evil player, and if you don't learn yourself, then you can find the whole evil team.
Yeah.
And then you go from there, and you just say, "I saw someone else."
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like a not very balanced decision for the town.
Yeah.
Man, I think they played a seven player game where there's a bounty hunter that made himself evil. So 4 good players, 3 evil players
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's rough.
recently. Yeah,
That's
it's
rough.
like, oh,
Puppy
well,
Girl- if it was a Puppy Girl game, I'd buy it, but no. Still.
the evil team has majority after one day. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I think we can skip dibs. I don't think it's helpful to learn dibs. I think DJ is telling the truth because I think Tibbs is the sailor, and he did. And lucky that DJ not be him, because you typically would not drunk a minion. That would be a spy. That would be a poisoner. That would be an assassin. Okay, I guess you could do a mastermind. That's you could do a mastermind day one. That would still be kind of sus. Typically, drunk the demon or the minion. We normally drunk the same. I think that DJ's on the level. Means I think I want to go DT on Gaku.
Oh.
A lot of people.
Am I missing one? Oh, right. Four of them.
Good morning. Nate has died.
Oh, sad time.
Exciting.
Dibs and Dan, can we cut together the three of us when Dibs gets back?
Okay, sure.
Okay, Dibs and Dan. Yeah, Nate will talk.
Dan, unless you want to talk.
So hi there. You're dead now, so I can't relatively trust you. No, I'm not the general.
Are you?
I'm the courtier who drunk the spy. I am.
You're the courtier who drunk the spy?
Yes, I am, because I don't want to be found out for another 2 days.
How did you know who the spy was?
No, I don't know who the spy is. That's what I did.
Oh, that's all duh. Because at courtier you pick a character. That's right. You don't pick a.
I pick a
person.
character and I draw yeah.
Drunk the spy.
Because concept. It was funny. I mean, what are my real options on this tricks? Poisoner? That's bland. Assassin? I have to pick a day and get lucky. Mastermind? That's problem for later. Spy just felt the most fun. And, and there's a more likely chance there's a spy in play anyway.
Well, it is interesting that I got targeted then.
That worries me.
Yeah, because that would mean either I've only claimed.
Okay.
And so either you're evil and targeted me. It was a random target. I don't believe. Based on my P I got. So.
Everyone
think about this.
You?
What?
Are you willing to say what you got?
Yeah, I got a 1.
Ooh, because I did wake up.
Which, I mean, would make sense in either roll. But...
Well, no, I did wake up night 1, though. So I don't know if Frigid did.
Frigid, according to his roll, did not.
Okay. This is consistent.
Well, it fits if both of you are telling the truth. It also fits if one or both of you are. But who shall see?
Yeah.
We shall see. I think if I was drunk or poisoned, I don't think I'd be dead. I would live. Although, is there a puka on the script? No puka on the script.
There's no puka.
Oh, I don't think I'd die.
Minion.
That's true. I could be a bigger killed minion, but I don't. That's the case. I would, even if I was a vigor killed. Oh no, that's right. If I was a vigor killed minion, not a vigor killed minion, then I think the only reason that I would get targeted is who I was,
or it was random,
or it was random.
Okay.
Which actually makes me suspect DT because he's the only person I didn't confirm with that I chatted with. Pretty heavily.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. Cool.
Chef.
I know. Tell me about it.
Granted, if Chef was on this script, they wouldn't be doing that.
I like the little noise it makes when you enter and leave rooms.
It's nice.
The door noise.
Oh, yeah. 1 sec.
I try going to the rooms where they're doing the private chats, but everybody does the private chats because they can ping one another. DJ, I'm so sad about that first game.
Yeah, I know. What a minute, I guess.
Well, I mean, I just don't think I can play any worse than I possibly have all day today. I've just been shit all day today.
It happens to the best of us. It does.
The worst part is I've been evil like all week, or all freaking day.
That's tiresome.
Not all week. I wish I was evil all week, but it just sucks. Nate, you want to go chat?
Sure.
Look, it's the one person I trust unless it's a video game.
I was not a minion. I am the.
Oh, okay, strong goal. Any good info?
People that I picked, it does fit. So like what I got fits.
Okay.
However, they're the only people that they're the only people that I claimed makes me expect things. So, because unless there's a spy, but according to some information that's out there, the spy should not have seen it.
Yeah, that's good. Well, the good news is, the good news is it's not a Fangu game. So.
Yeah, it's not a Fangu game. How come it's not a Fangu?
I'm your gossip. There was only one death last night. So I think I'm gonna go demon hunt today and pick like.
I mean, it is theoretically possible that someone tried to kill somebody who can't die. That your gossip.
I mean, okay. I mean,
there is soldier and sailor.
There's not a mock, but there's soldier and a sailor. I mean, I guess maybe we could try to go dibs as a proven sailor, or the Legion can't die. Yeah, I mean all you're gonna do is confirm dibs as a sailor.
Yeah, if there is a gambler, they confirm. I don't know. It's a little bit weird right now.
Yeah, if I was Leech with the Sailor Bluff, I would certainly be trying to kill myself day one, not die, and then just coast on that.
I am very suspicious of DT because I didn't tell him what I was, but I did hint that like I would tell him later, and I wonder if he thought that I was a powerful role.
Maybe. Well, I mean, spies on the script. That's possible too.
But theoretically, a theoretical courtier has chosen.
That would be hilarious if the courtier drunk the spy. That'd be amazing.
That's the theoretical what happened.
That would be awesome. I didn't even know you could do that. I've learned something new every day.
And the courtier does go first in quick night order.
Does it? Okay, I haven't looked.
Spy is one of the last ones
I just
on
took
night
Dan
one.
on face value. I mean, he knows the game pretty well, so. Okay,
So,
marvelous.
Anyway, cool. Well, good luck.
All right, yep.
Rocket, Friggy, anyone want to talk? Okay, Rocket.
All right.
Oh. Is that 1 minute or is that final warning?
1 minute warning.
Okay.
Hey,
what's up?
You still hard claiming Tinker?
Yeah, no. Well, I'm hard claiming to everyone. I'm the chambermaid. Just because. Why am I? Oh, there we go. Just because I don't want to. Either I'm going to try and bait a kill, or if there's a spy, I don't know if they actually trust their information or whatnot. So.
Well, I did get somehow someone got to me. The only people I claim to are the people that I pinged. I will say that the rolls I got do line up with my.
Okay, so the numbers match.
Numbers.
The problem
match.
is
They could always just be lying.
Yeah. I mean, in most worlds, like, I wouldn't. Chambermaid's a really powerful role, and it's good to get rid of, but I don't know if I would be so obvious to do it day one, personally. I mean,
It does make me think that my info was correct, though, because it would be very unlikely to bluff drunk or poison.
Yeah. I mean, if your number is low enough, like if you got both zeros, that doesn't extricate me from being the demon, essentially, except for if I was the leech, I think.
Do you know?
So,
anyway, do you know that I didn't get a 2? I got less than a.
Yeah, I just have to ascertain if you got a 0 or 1, but we also have to head back because the gong.
Gotta go back.
And
Okay.
just
It's
not
not
a-
shout out to everyone that came back. We
Yeah.
appreciate all of you.
there's
So
go ahead.
Are they all from TPI or what? Does TPI?
The
I assume
TPI
someone-
stream, when the
was the
stream
raid.
TPI stream ended, they sent their viewers.
Oh,
over
they
to
joined us here. Got
Yeah.
it.
Nate would like to. Nate would like to nominate the person who killed him. So if that
All right,
person would
Nate.
just reveal themselves.
Nate nominates.
Nate cannot
Nate.
nominate, actually.
Ah, yes.
Killing assassin, we got him, boys.
DT would actually like to nominate someone.
I mean, Nate could
Can I
be the
gossip?
Yeah, go ahead.
Twitter's gonna gossip that the demon is J-Bro, DT, Dibs, or Friggy.
You got it.
Um,
I'm not going to bother gossiping today.
Very similar to Ongaku's gossip yesterday.
Deidre would like to gossip that there is only one. The outside account has not been modified. Says he leaves it.
Oh, okay.
That's a better one.
Welcome, Rona. You missed me dying spectacularly.
fine, I'll gossip once.
Hang
gonna
on.
have to wait
Hang
for
on.
an
We
arm.
lost
Oh,
Nate.
God.
All right, sorry. Outside account has not been modified.
That is correct.
All right, so just looking at the. Okay.
DT will gossip that both Dibs and Dan are good. Or actually, that one of Dibs and Dan are evil. Let's.
That just that took a hard turn.
Take a hard turn.
I'll clarify shortly when we're done with gossips.
All right, so just to clarify, exactly one or at least one?
We'll just say exactly one of Dibs or Dan are evil.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I don't think that'll go off. But if we're done with gossip, then I have something else. I'm going to make a nomination.
I would like to gossip that I am the empath.
God.
Wild.
All right.
I guess. All right. Even though I'm not the gossip, I will gossip that Dibs is the vigor mortis.
Okay.
I just told you I was the empath.
No.
I mean, didn't even get the ball rolling somewhere.
Nominations are open.
So DT will nominate. I got 4 people in my grim that I want to nominate, or that I'm not unsure of. So I'll just rando pick. Dibs, give me a number from 1 to 4.
3.
3. Okay. DT nominates Wedge.
knew as soon as you said that 3, it was me.
All right, please state your accusation.
So I counted clockwise from the 4 people I haven't talked to. I'm just going to throw out my info now so that people understand why. So I'm the seamstress, and I saw Dibs and Dan on the same alignment. So I don't believe that. That's why I called them in the three-way chat at the beginning. I don't believe Dibs is the leech, which means that I have to trust that Dan is not a minion and that they're both good. I've gotten some other claims, so I'm just going to. It's just picking one of the people that I haven't talked to yet. That's it.
Okay, Wedge, your defense.
Mine is not a good roll that's great in terms of town if I'm executed. It's not the worst execution for town, though. The players who have my claim know why.
Okay, 5 votes required.
I'm a little confused on something you did today, but that'll sort itself out, I guess.
5 votes. Wait, 4 votes.
Yeah,
4 votes.
Not enough.
What'd you say?
I was gonna witch check, but there's no witch.
Yeah.
We could kill the demon in order to mastermind check.
Yeah, we could do that.
I forgot music.
Anyone like to out for us, please?
I had nothing.
All right, so if there's no more nominations,
Man, I don't even know.
Oh shit. DJ's gonna nominate Rocket.
All right, DJ nominates Rocket. It worked 2 times already. So.
Oh.
This is completely on accident, I swear. But we need to kill someone.
All right,
This
please.
is someone who I don't fully trust.
All right, Rocket, your defense.
Is Rocket here?
Rocket.
There's no.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you
Yes.
go.
No, we can.
Well, if you guys think that I am actually the demon for the 3rd freaking game in a row, then by all means, murder me until I'm dead. But I am otherwise a good player, and I would much rather die at night.
Okay, 5 votes required.
Yeah,
that
could never happen to someone 3 times in a row.
For what it's worth, Rocket, you didn't start the game. Is that,
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's gone.
Lol.
Hopefully, he doesn't
All right,
accidentally
let's
reveal the
go.
Grim in that interim.
I'm running it again because I picked the vote, so.
Don't worry.
I mean, Nexus Raptors.
Lagninian.
Is
Should kill someone.
Probably should.
Yeah.
So win the game.
Well,
I've always heard that if you don't kill people, you're not having fun. So I feel like
J-Bro nominates DJ.
It's not here.
Narn.
J-Bro nominated DJ.
No, sorry. I'm not the fastest clicker in the world. I'm stressing out about my internet.
Right.
So please state your accusation.
Well, I know DJ will agree with me that we should kill someone today.
DJ, your defense.
Alright, yes, we should kill someone. However, I am very important right now, and I would probably be up there in the worst executions right now. I'd be up there.
Okay, 5 votes required.
Now, come on now. Yeah, come on. People, please. No.
So that means you've been lying to me.
Oh, yes, I have. Massively.
Oh, have you been lying to me too, DJ?
Yes, I'm the courtier who drunk the spy. Let's make the demon kill me.
What?
That's what I've been up to.
Oh, wait, what?
No, I'm okay with this. I don't.
I'm okay with this now.
Yeah, I
I'm
think we
okay
just
with this
think we let this go
I,
through.
I believe DJ. He told me this on the first day.
Except,
Like he told me that instantly. He said he was going to claim general somewhere else.
That's fine. Nominated.
Yeah, no, I don't
Alright.
believe. I don't believe DJ. I think we're fine.
You believe him?
No.
I don't think the courtier has drunk
Well-
the spy at all.
Because you're the spy and your grim seems to make sense.
You know that's right, J bro.
Well, definitely does get
I love the because your courtier and your grim makes sense.
I'll nominate Ngaku.
All right, Dan nominates
Did I say courtier and then
Ngaku.
Yes, that's what you said.
Please
You know
state
what
your
you meant.
accusation.
I think Wedge is evil, and Ngaku was the last person that could have put a vote on Wedge, and Wedge has voted on DJ, so I'd rather kill Ngaku. Also,
Alright.
there's information that suggests that there is a chef number above 0 in the game, and I am reading Wedge's evil today, so
All right, Ngaku, your defense.
Yeah, I didn't vote on Wedge because I believed Wedge's claim at first. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm good, but I'm spent. You can kill me if you want.
Okay, 5 to tie.
Dan, you do realize that you're saying you're evil if you think Wedge is evil based off of DT's information, right? Like,
doesn't make sense.
yeah.
I'm not next to Wedge.
DT, did I mishear you when you said you got Wedge and Dan as the same alignment?
No, he said Dibs and Dan.
Dibs and Dan.
Dibs and Dan.
Oh,
Dibs and
Dibs
Dan.
and Dan. I heard
Dibs and
Wedge.
Dan are the same
Okay.
alignment.
That was
Oh.
wondering.
Not Wedge. Wedge is the one I nominated because he was one of the people that I didn't have. I seamstress picked Dibs and Dan and got.
Okay, then I guess I misinterpreted that then.
And that's why I nominated Wedge.
Sure, whatever. My info suggests there's a chef
I still don't
1
believe
or a chef 2.
Dan, I still don't believe DJ though.
Sure.
I mean, you could just say that you are the courtier that poisoned the spy and be the spy.
No, because I'm the spy and I have all the info.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And your Grim looks right. Okay,
Grim looks right.
Yes.
I mean, the thing is, if DJ's actually the courtier that drunk the spy's going to get a real Grim tonight if we kill DJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the spy's going to get a real grim the following night.
No,
Regardless.
they don't get it this night. They get it the night after this night.
Right.
So
One more.
It's one day
either we
early.
force
One
the
night.
demon to kill DJ, or I don't know. It doesn't make sense in my opinion to kill DJ right now.
Either make the demon kill me. That'd be what.
All right, I'm going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. DJ has been executed. Good night.
Well,
Dan,
Yeah, what's up?
exactly.
What do you mean exactly?
Exactly, DJ.
All right, sure.
I did it for the content.
Which one of you is the spy?
That's the true question now, isn't it, Wedge?
Here's my guess. I have a guess.
Well, I mean, sorry, if there can just not be a spy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There
we're
might not be a spy.
really hard on
It's
there
just
being
a
a
spy.
spy.
No, I know. Well, basically, the way that 4 people are playing, I can spot a hard conflict between 2 of them. 2 others make sense as a team, and so I can't tell if the person who I'm suspecting of lying is because of how someone else acted yesterday.
You guys also never going to believe this, but my info also suggests that there is potentially a drunk/poison spy. I'm not lying. I'm literally not
That's
lying.
the case anymore.
Yeah. This is part of the reason I believe DJ.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Weird.
You actually think that, Dan?
It's
Poison
potential,
is
right?
hot.
Also, just saying, as a courtier, spy is the only real option, right?
I don't think that's the only option.
I
It's a
think
good
it's the
option.
Chad option.
It's up there.
I would put it as the Chad option.
Yeah, it's
I
the Chad
can
option.
see.
Oh yes.
I can see actually one that would be a much funnier
Mastermind.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mastermind is up there. No,
Mastermind can be funny. Leech can be funny. Imp can be funny.
Leech is funny because there's some good day one plays, and I entirely could see someone I could see someone go for trying to bluff Sailor or something like that, thinking they have a leech host. The courtier has already drunk the leech and they just got that.
Exactly. That's exactly why I would be tempted to do leech.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that is pretty funny.
And I thought spy's the funny option, and also content.
Yeah.
Let's do it for the content.
How do you have to like if the spy is drunk from a practical perspective, you like fuck up the Grim and then send them a really messed up Grim?
Yeah, exactly.
I have heard stories of spies as their Grim getting a takeout menu.
Yeah, the two famous stories from the TPI are like a Grim from another game being run at the same convention, just borrowing the other storyteller's Grim and showing that to the spy and showing a takeout menu.
Oh my god. So yeah.
But then wouldn't that make it obvious to them that they're drunk?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, they'll figure it out pretty quickly anyways, but...
Exactly. Yeah, the point for it isn't necessarily always to give them something that's believable that they can, like, try to play into, but just they don't get their ability.
Yeah, I gave...
and also the spy is double screwed
showed a Legion
because... The best part is the spy is double screwed because now they can't register as good.
Yeah.
Which is a double screw.
Although,
it's like preacher picking a spy. It's dangerous.
There's a question of how much stuff on the script does that matter for. It matters for seamstress.
Yes.
But, and depending on what the gossips are, but like there's not too many things where it actually matters.
So here's
but
here's
then
a
the
question.
doesn't get the grant. I'll take it.
Good morning. Fritchie has died. We have I don't know.
Can we talk?
Yeah, we can talk.
6 minutes or so.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
It's very weird.
That's...
Hello.
All right, that's less interesting to me.
Okay. Yeah, I know what he was. I'm just saying I don't know if he got targeted or what.
I think Friggy just got targeted because I think Friggy outed. Because the way that was going, Dan was saying, I believe DJ, he's the courtier who drank with the spy, and Dan was the one who originally outed that claim. So DJ and Dan are very likely aligned, and DJ, Dan was basically covering for whatever DJ is doing, but Friggy was okay with DJ dying and had Friggy's tone of, yeah, no, you're not, you're double claiming me. So Friggy's probably the actual courtier, and I can't tell if Dan is evil or Dan is good and DJ is the spy and Dan just thinks he's good.
Yeah, that could be really interesting. I've talked to both of them. I will say that neither of them, my discussions with the same courtier, it came out. And I actually don't believe that Friggy's courtier, based on other info that I've heard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. But I need to talk with Friggy to confirm, but I have a suspicion about why he died. Not to do with the fact that he could be the...
Okay. Yeah, I am almost having to entirely social read this game because
you don't have much info.
I have some info, and it's one of the reasons that spy is something kind of stuck in my head, is that the spy is able to mess with certain roles in just the right way that the info can just go absolutely everywhere. And there's at least 2 role swaps going on, and usually once there's that many role swaps, at least one of them's evil.
Yeah, that's probably fair. And I personally had suspicions on DJ because of the fact that he had lied to me a couple of different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Discussion. Especially if he is the courtier, then he definitely lied to me once. And Friggy, I kind of feel like is on the level based on my discussions with him. Mm-hmm. But he'd also be if he is the spy, he would... that would have then affected Dibs and Gaku? No, one of them. Gaku? I don't know. I kind of feel like Fridgie's on the level.
Yeah. This is why, like, I don't know what to make heads or tails in terms of Dan, because, like, I currently Dibs and Ngaku are kind of the only ones who I trust ish, like as much as I can trust with the info I have so far in this game.
Yeah.
And if DT is the seamstress, then that means Dan is also good, which is kind of why DJ Spy is feeling the most likely.
It's very possible for sure. That was if he is something evil, I think DJ was definitely the spy.
Yeah, and the only other person who I can think is spy is Dan, because seamstress, same alignment with a player who is almost all but confirmed in this game.
I will say that spy makes sense with my kill, to be honest, because of who I told my role. I don't believe I was a gossip kill. I was targeted. So that one was a little bit weird to me because I really was very cagey.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Cool.
Yeah, I actually still don't know what you are, but that's honestly fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Talk to you later.
Contribute a little more than that. Like, give me something.
No, I feel that.
What's up, Ngaku?
Hey, how's it going? I'm good.
I'm dead, which is not good.
It's not great.
I was a real winner in town until I died.
I'm sorry. I kind of outed myself yesterday. I'm the engineer.
Okay.
I'm a spent engineer. I made it a vigor game.
And so you pick one, right?
I pick one. Yeah, I can either
minions or
pick the minions, or I can pick the demon.
What made you want to pick vigor? What do you?
So my reasoning behind vigor is that if it was already a vigor game, then we don't have any outsiders, and that's great. If it was a leech game, I've just unpoisoned someone.
Okay.
And if it's a Fangu or imp, they can potentially jump and move around, whereas the vigor has to stay exactly where they are. So that was my reasoning behind it.
And did you do it night 1?
No, I did it night 2. I wanted to talk to some people before I pulled the trigger, just in case anyone had any minions they wanted to possibly remove.
Yeah.
But it seemed like the consensus was that picking vigor was the best choice.
And what's your thoughts around this whole Cartier poisoning by?
I have no fucking idea.
I am
like
as
it's certainly like knowing Dan and DJ, I can certainly believe that as a thing that they would do. Whether they actually did it this game, though, I have no idea.
Some thoughts that I have is I have reason to believe that Fridge about his role.
Okay.
And he would not have been targeted. Very interesting.
All right.
Unless I mean, like I said, I think he's on the level.
Right.
Unless he was a minion. But if he was a minion, then it's really spicy. It's really spicy if Friggy is evil.
Okay.
I haven't told too many people. I'm the
Okay.
And I picked both Friggy and D.
All right.
And I got a 1. You're the only one that knows that I got a 1. So people know I'm the chambermaid, but nobody else knows that I got a 1.
I'm not. Yeah. I won't share it with anyone. That means DJ can't be the courtier unless you're drunk.
He can be the courtier because
when did you pick him?
I picked him night 1. Courtier wakes up night 1. They don't have to use their ability. They can still wake up and.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And that's why I say like Friggy. If Friggy is a minion, I guess it could be that he woke up just to get minion info. If he was the mastermind or the assassin, no, if he was the mastermind, exclusively the mastermind, he would not have woken up night 1. But any of the others, he would have woken up due to his ability.
Right.
And I really don't think that I'm poisoned. I especially don't think that I'm the drunk, because why the hell would you kill If there's a spy game, why would you kill the drunk?
Well, do we have any confirmation that it's a spy game though?
No, we don't.
So like, who knows?
Dan's asking to chat. I'm gonna jump to a chat with Dan.
Go talk to Dan.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hello, Nate. What's up? I haven't talked to you all game, so I was just wondering if we could swap some information.
Sure. I can tell you I was the chambermaid. I got one night. I know it was very unfortunate. I only told 2 people.
Yeah.
They're both dead.
What's your info?
I'm not sharing the info.
Alright, cool. I also have info to believe. I have reason to believe DJ was telling the truth and that there was a drunk spy for the first 2 days.
It does line up with the info that I got as a chambermaid. DJ was one of my picks.
And he woke up?
He woke up.
Okay, sure. I mean, you don't have to tell me everyone then, sure. It's, I'll head out. Yeah, wait, no, he can't be the demon then, so it can't be a mastermind day, unless he's the leech. He can't be the leech. Yeah, the DJ can't be the demon, so that means it's not a mastermind day. We should definitely kill Wedge today then.
Okay.
Thanks.
An extra balanced point. Like if evil's real messed up, you get your poison and you're unkillable, and it kind of buys you a little time.
And then if there's Legion strict, it just looks that's devastating.
Yeah.
Because then you're probably claiming
I wouldn't
not sailor.
I would not put an evil sailor in if there was a leech in the game. I feel like that would just be.
No, if there wasn't a
That'd be
leech,
funny.
if the leech was on script, I'd do it.
Yeah, but that would be so hard to solve.
Okay, I have a weird question.
Okay.
Friggy. Question for you, based on what we just talked about.
Yeah, what's up?
Is there a chance you died at night, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're the only death at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a chance this is a mastermind day? Just
There is always a possibility it's a mastermind day.
Is it
Always
worth,
a possibility.
Is it worth
Let me talk
doing
with it.
that?
Oh, no. Why would I do that? Why
No,
would I claim that?
I don't think what. Do we have causes of
Sorry.
the other death?
There's
Like-
a really key piece of information that explains why DJ is not the demon.
Which is?
I mean, it's the person you told me to go talk to, Friggy.
Well, I don't confirm that unless Friggy, you didn't tell me the truth, and I
Is
think you
anybody
did tell me
talking?
the truth.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're talking, Narn.
No, I told you the truth, Nate, day one.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So he very well could, like, DJ could be the demon. I don't understand
Well,
how
yeah,
it rules him out.
I'm not.
So DJ could be the demon.
Wait, we need to just get the info.
Sorry, I have Nate and Dan in another channel right now.
Well, actually,
No, we're all in town square, Narn.
Oh, I'll
Right.
refresh, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think it's actually worth you adding stuff, Nate, to
That's
explain
fine.
to people.
I don't think it's a huge thing now. It fits. Wait for Narn to join.
I've joined.
You're joined. Okay. So I was the chambermaid. I did pick DJ and Friggy. I got a 1.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so none of the demons, apart from the leech,
Besides
wake up on the.
Leech.
Yeah, so DJ can't be the leech because we executed him. He can't be any of the other demons, so it can't be a mastermind day from Nate's info.
thank you very much.
So
Well,
not
Unless
necessarily.
he was poisoned. Unless he was poisoned.
yeah.
okay,
Or
so,
the other option could be, because we have 2 minions. The other option could be assassin kills Friggy with, I don't know, something else, or self kills.
There's a spy. One of the minions is definitely a spy.
Why does it
So
have
why
to be a
does
spy?
we don't know definitely, Dan, because it's at least. We
But
don't know
it got
definitely.
correct. It got corrected, right? So that means.
Oh,
Like,
why does Nate die day one? Why does
We
Nate
do
die
know.
day one?
I don't know.
Lucky?
Night
It could
two,
just be
sorry.
luck,
Nate.
bro. It could just be luck.
It
Just
could be
to
really
be
lucky.
fair.
Could be lucky.
Make me
I mean,
fair.
you're making an argument for there being a spy, Friggy.
Make you
Am
be
I?
fair. Could be.
But if
Right?
that's
You're
the
asking
case,
why
I
Nate
said
dies instantly.
Yeah, but in the world
I
where
mean,
there's a spy and DJ is good,
DJ is one of
spy
the
is
only
good.
people I hard claim
It doesn't
to.
add up.
One,
Yeah,
DJ is
yeah.
one of the people I hard claim to, so it doesn't matter if there was a spy or not. If he thinks that I am the chambermaid, he'll kill me.
Okay, so the world where DJ's evil, you're specifically hit by a poisoner on the first night.
Hi.
Are you
There's no-
because sorry, because none of the demons wake up on the first night apart from the leech.
Besides,
Friggy,
and I
Or he
I
can be
will
drunk.
say if
Drunk is on script.
DJ is the demon, then Friggy has to be a minion. That's
Friggy's
the
not a
only
minion.
case.
yeah, and Friggy's probably not. I don't think Friggy would be a
but
minion.
then what minion is Friggy?
Yeah, what Friggy?
It's
He
another
wouldn't be the
death.
mastermind. He has to
Because
be the
he'd
other
be-
minion.
Yeah.
He'd be the assassin.
Right, but I'm
the
saying
self-killing assassin.
it's a
What
really
value do I
obscure
have as a
world, but
self-killing
yeah.
assassin here, unless it's like, what value do I have as a self-killing assassin? And then saying it's a mastermind day.
So can I ask a question?
I think
I don't believe Fridgey's evil.
I don't either.
Because just based on outsider count, I don't believe Fridgey's evil.
That could be a drunk.
Also, we can't have an assassin, a spy, and a mastermind.
Correct.
No, we can't have all three. Only
Yeah,
two.
that's too many minions for this world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Twitter likes to gossip.
Go ahead.
I like the gossip of the demon is Dan, Rocket, Wedge, or Ngaku.
You got it.
Alright.
So,
I'll nominate Wedge if they're. Sorry, J-Bro.
All right.
That's fine.
Dan nominates Wedge. Please state your accusation.
Yeah, again, the information that I have and how the votes went yesterday, I'm like 100% sure DJ is good, which in my opinion also means that Wedge has to be evil. And with the votes from yesterday support my opinion of Wedge being evil. And my conversation with Wedge yesterday supports my opinion of Wedge being evil. That's all.
All right. Wedge, your defense.
I just think Dan's the spy. That was why some of that ended up going the way that it did. The only other possibility besides Dan being spy that I could see was DJ as spy. So I don't know anything else. There's a whole lot of things that went around socially yesterday that I saw DJ and Dan and Fridgey as on opposite teams, and that's the thing I've been trying to figure out this whole time since. That's it.
Okay. 4 votes required. I'm going to run it.
We lost Dibs for a second. Oh, no, he's back.
Are you suggesting me? Wait, are you suggesting me and Dan are on opposite teams of Fridgey? Or all three of us?
J-Bro? J-Bro?
Ngaku?
I believe
There were
Ngaku's-
4 votes. I took
believe
my hand down
Ngaku's
so we went over.
right,
very,
right,
very evil
right.
as well.
Yeah.
You think
software.
Ngaku is evil?
Yes, I believe Ngaku's evil. Like, I believe Wedge and Ngaku are both evil because, as Dan said, he's heard of a chef more than zero.
Streams went well.
There's
so far.
another thing I haven't heard. Claimed,
Streams have gone really well tonight.
Yeah, there's a chef more than zero.
I've not heard a chef claim at all.
There is no
And-
chef on the script, so it is basically.
I could.
Oh, it would have to be
It's savant.
savant information. Yeah. Okay.
Are there any more nominations?
So, yeah, you get that, J-Bro? Like,
I hear
Wedge
that.
Wedge and Ngaku are an evil pair.
I'm okay with that. I still like a different world, but I think that this is a world that exists, and I'm okay with clearing it.
No,
Right.
I know.
I mean,
I mean, are
J-Bro,
we
do you
really
think
clearing it?
do you think that I should do what I do?
Uh,
Are you all roll
Up to you.
swapping? If so, then I've been talking to the wrong person. Rocket, I believe Ngaku is evil.
All right. Rocket claims Slayer and shoots on Gaku.
All right. Weapon of choice.
Big old wine bottle.
One person
All right.
has volunteered
Rocket
to do
takes a
Terraria
big
with
old
me.
wine bottle. Weighs like I don't know, what does a big wine bottle weigh? Like 20 pounds. Really big wine bottle. He loads it up into his crossbow. Turns out wine bottles are not great arrows. He pulls it back. It breaks the bottle. It doesn't go anywhere. Wine spills all over the ground. And it's going to attract varmints. So well done, Rocket. Nothing happens.
Also, where did
Can
this
I
10
nominate-
liter wine bottle come from?
Can I nominate Rocket for
So much
wasting good wine?
All right.
I'm not going to. I'm not
okay.
going to. But why would you waste wine like that, Rocket? I'm so disappointed
20
in you.
pounds of wine?
Jesus, that's so much wine.
That's so much wine.
Hot twist. It was boxed wine.
Yeah, don't worry. It was one of those crappy cheap wines.
No wonder it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thought you were shooting with, but it was definitely
wines,
not launching 20 pounds of wine.
Yeah, those cheap wines don't have the aerodynamic bottles, Rocket. You gotta spend the big bucks for those.
All right. If there are no more nominations, I'm going to close the day, and this is so perfect. Wedge's skull. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wedge is executed and dies. Good night.
I shall have my revenge.
Okay there, bud.
I think tonight's kill will be very interesting.
DJ, how many times did you lie to me this game?
At least 15.
I'm pretty sure I mostly stay consistent in general.
Consistent, but
no, you didn't.
Consistent,
but every time he says the same lie, it keeps adding.
Yeah,
the pile gets bigger.
I am the courtier who drunk the spy day one because of content.
Okay, okay.
Do you even realize the slip of the tongue you just made?
Huh?
I thought you were saying that the courtier was the bluff, and you were actually the first thing you claimed to make.
No, I'm actually courtier, not general.
Huh. Okay.
I told you not to gamble me, Wedge. I told you not to for a reason.
I didn't.
I didn't. Like, when people tell me, don't gamble me as that, I'm not an idiot.
Oh, but Wedge, you surely have like 3 confirmed people at this point.
All right, Jason's dead.
2 confirmed people.
Okay, so we. By the way, I'm the savant, and I have a whole bunch of info, and I'll give it out shortly.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Wedge was evil. Wedge has to be evil based on my info, just so everyone knows. And I'll give it all out at the end of the day.
Okay. We can do more talking.
Because I don't want to waste time if people want to chat.
That's fair.
Also,
we have a whole execution
Rocket is not the Slayer based on my info. So I believe Rocket, Angaku, and Wedge are the evil team based on my info. Just throwing it out there now.
Funny enough, that's the evil team I have as well.
By all means, kill me. I'll nominate myself.
No, I don't think you're the demon.
I don't think you're the demon. I think Angaku is.
Also, Rocket is easily the least likely of the 3 in my book to be evil. I'm pretty sure on Angaku and Wedge. But the third is up for debate for me.
Dibs, do you know all my info yet? I know I gave you some of it.
No, I only have the first 2.
So the third one is either all once per ability games are used, or the Fangu has already jumped, which would imply either Nate was exactly the Fangu, or which I don't believe, or all once per game abilities were used. And if Rocket was claiming Slayer, that means that once per game ability wasn't used. So Rocket and Nate are in a hard against each other based on my day 3.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's the reason why I believe Rocket.
That's spicy.
Yep, that's the reason. I mean, I don't believe
that's
Nate
spicy as fuck.
Do you believe Nate who jumped on day 1? Where's all the outsiders?
If it was a Fangu game, then I'm probably the drunk.
Wait, hang on. Which was the first half of that statement with all once per game abilities have been used?
The Fangu
Either all once per game abilities have been used, or the Fangu has already jumped.
Oh God!
And
unless Friggy was the Fangu,
but I don't believe Nate's the Fangu based on everything that's happened.
All right. So yeah.
Wait,
so that.
You think there's
a statement? It has to be true, which means that Rocket was lying about being the Slayer.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Which is why it's just Rocket, Angaku, and Wedge.
Okay.
Because Angaku's is weird also.
No, I don't think Rocket is the Slayer either, but I think that that's also not reading that statement correctly based on one of the claims that I have.
Wedge, my day 2 was either the gambler picked the townsfolk, which is not themselves and got it correct, or the courtier picked a role in play. We all trust DJ, which is why you're in hard conflict with DJ. That's why we killed you, in case you're wondering. But you didn't. But you or your team didn't know that at the time, because since the spy was courtier drunk, I was getting tons of info, and the spy had no idea.
But I don't think that
DT. Unfortunately, your information is not making sense. It's not adding up because I am the Slayer. You don't have to believe me. I'll happily nominate myself or nominate Ongaku. No big deal. But your information's wrong. So you're probably the drunk or somehow poisoned on whatever day you got that information.
So if I'm drunk, then everything's wrong. If I mean, because
that's not necessarily true.
Hey, you've gossiped everybody.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know at this point. I mean, I just want to be dead and be off the fucking board because I don't know what's going on. Either I'm the leech host and we win the game, hooray, or I'm the drunk, or I've been poison sniped one of those fucking nights. There's a poisoner. I don't know. At this point, I have Wedge as a poisoner, but I don't know.
Right? Oh, my God.
And I'm getting nothing from DT or Dibs or Dan about trying to help them solve this game with my ability. Because if I can proc, then I know I'm not drunk. I know I'm not the leech host. I can help fucking town. And we have enough bodies around to do that today. But no one's going to give me any fucking info to try to help them. So I don't know what to gossip. This happens every fucking game I play.
So gossip something that has to be true. Force it to be true.
Yeah, okay. How can I gossip? Rocket had me convinced it was Recluse, but another one is Slayer claim, another claim is Slayer.
So hold on, there's something that we could gossip because I have information that the demon has either moved or changed. You could do that. You could say either the demon has changed roles or they have moved compared to another. That's got to be guaranteed.
Fangu jump or Star Pass. Right?
Either Fangu jumped or engineered. I have heard engineer claim.
Yeah, okay, good point. Okay.
Either the demon has changed their role or another player has become the demon.
That would actually help. Okay.
Yep, do that.
Cool. I like that. All right, cool. All right.
Read those statements that way.
That's how I interpreted it. Sorry.
I mean,
that's how I interpreted it as well.
I will clarify that. That is what those statements would imply, but I think it's a little too. I think it's a little too convenient for all of this to be built around the idea, because so many of the statements are essentially built around the courtier drank with the spy. When,
there's only two.
Frankly, I just think the savant's the drunk. We don't have an outsider here.
We do have an outsider.
I'm just gonna interject that, like, as a social reading player, Wedge is performing against his normal habits. Wedge is normally someone who is quite loud and quite vociferous about solving the game, and right now Wedge is on their back foot.
I had something that I thought was a solve, and then everyone has basically said the same thing about that detail being wrong. So I don't know how to interpret
but you are probably just evil based on my social read. And again, in the chat that I had with you, I don't think you're a good player.
So Rocket, who is
I apologize, DT. Would you mind quickly repeating your info? I was having a chat with you.
Yeah, but can I ask Wedge first? Who did you gamble? You don't have to say roles, but who did you gamble?
Dibs, then Ongaku.
Dibs, then Ongaku.
Okay. Interesting.
Anyway, so on day one, by the way, on day one, I got either at least one of the 4 named roles in the script: Tinker, Tailor, which is seamstress, soldier or spy. At least one is poisoned, or a sober chef will receive a 0. We know for sure that at least one of them is poisoned. It's probably
Who's the outsider?
What?
Who's the outsider?
There's an outsider. There's 100% an outsider.
Friggy is the outsider.
Friggy's the outsider.
All right, nominations are open.
So at least one of the named roles, Tinker, Seamstress, Soldier, Spy, was poisoned. At least one. Or a Sober Chef will receive a 0. Sober Chef 0 is the false one.
Ongaku nominates Rocket.
Can we go through? Hold on.
It doesn't matter. We're going to kill Ongaku because he rushed it. It's fine. Let this go through.
All right, please state your accusation.
Accusation is, I know I'm good. If there's a chef more than 0 and Wedge is evil, then it's probably Rocket, unless we're looking at the wrong minion.
Okay, Rocket, your defense.
I'm still concerned it's a leech game, and if the savant information is even remotely reliable and one of the named roles in the script is in fact Droizened, then it's entirely possible that the leech host is one of those 4 roles. And, if we can figure out if it is a leech game or not, that might be an avenue for us to pursue. However, other than that, again, y'all can kill me. I'm now a used Slayer, but I am simply a good player, and I'd rather keep my good vote alive.
Okay, run it.
So what do you propose? Do you propose tapping Dibs again? What's your proposal here?
No, Angaku.
No, I'm asking what Rocket's proposal is.
Yeah.
I would feel comfortable with tapping either Dibs, Tweeter, or Ongaku, because those are the only 3 people that I could see as being demon candidates at this time.
Even though you slew Ongaku already?
So Rocket, Dibs
yeah, well, if it's
in Rocket's world, I have to be the lead.
Dan will nominate Ongaku.
I can talk for myself, but as a as a Slayer, I don't think the Slayer ability would kill the leech. I'd have to hit the leech host in that case.
Sorry, Dan will nominate Ongaku.
All right, Dan nominates Ongaku.
Okay, so from my perspective, I am of the opinion that I think that DT is good aligned and most likely sober, from what he's told me. There is probably an evil between DJ and Wedge from DT's information. At least one of them is evil, I think. And then there's also a chef number above 0, so I would prefer to go for Ongaku.
Okay, Ongaku, your defense.
I'm a spent engineer. Go ahead and kill me.
Hold on.
All right.
You're the engineer.
Yep.
Hey, J-Bro, can you put a 4th just in case evil tried to
I made it a vigor.
Sure, but...
Oh, God. When was this?
I don't believe that.
Oh, God.
I told several people that I did that.
DJ,
what I'm surprised is if you did that, then
DJ,
you
it doesn't
haven't been
matter if
pushing
it
on
triggers
Dibs.
the outsider, not the savant. No minions have been killed.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
Dibs?
no minions have been killed.
I think Twitter wanted to gossip.
Can I gossip?
Yep.
If that's possible, Town. I don't know if you want to give me the floor or not, but I'd like to gossip.
Go for it.
I'd like to gossip that the demon has changed roles sometime during this game.
All right.
Hey, Peter, 2 turns ago you gossiped that J-Bro, me, Dibs, or Figgy was the demon, and last turn you gossiped that Dan, Rocket, Wedge, and Angaku were the demon.
I'm well aware of what I gossip, DT. I'm also aware that nobody's including me in the game, so I'm just going to keep doing what I do.
Oh, no,
we'll see what happens.
None of them went off. You're not the gossip.
Well, so there's a couple possibilities here, right? One is that the demon sunk when a gossip
Nate was
happened.
the figure who jumped to someone.
Let's not interrupt each other.
Like, there's a few possibilities, right? Tweeter can be the leech host. I think that's possible mechanically.
Yeah.
Like, Tweeter can be Droizened by some other way. The demon can be sinking kills on the nights when Tweeter is going to kill, because Tweeter is doing gossips, to which the demon certainly knows the answer. There's a few possibilities here. Not all of them involve Tweeter being
No, that's true. Tweeter could be the leech host. If Angaku doesn't die, then we know Tweeter's the leech host.
I actually wonder if I might be the leech host, just because I am named in the title of the script, but might be slightly too meta for me.
What?
J-Bro, there's enough people that were Droizened on the first day with named in the script. Don't worry.
All right.
It would be hilarious if there were more than one, and I think there might be, but who knows?
I'm going to close the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ongaku has been executed. Good night.
Oh, and he lives.
So Tweeter's the leech host.
Now we know.
Oh,
Now we
my-
know. Now we know.
Okay, good now. Now we know what to do now.
Okay, so hang on then. J-Bro, you don't seem to be pushing on Rocket's claim.
Oh, sorry, Rocket and I were in a roll swap.
Yep, I trust J-Bro very much.
But you're still something in the...
Oh boy. Oh no.
You're still something in the title of the script, though. That's not what I have for Rocket.
I don't know what else Rocket's been saying since, but in any case, I'm not gonna
I've
say
heard
more during the
Wedge-
night. There's no reason to say more during the night. Like, why?
That's fair.
What the?
I mean, now Gaku has to kill someone. We should shut up.
I think it's 100% who the leech host is. I don't think there's any question.
Well, no, if Tweeter was
if Tweeter's the gambler is Tweeter, there's like 100%. He gambled that he gossiped that every single person, the demon who was left alive. So
yeah. I mean, I guess the question is,
he could be evil.
Who chooses Tweeter as a leech host? Like, people often kill him for suspicion of being a minion, whether he is or isn't.
That's not true. Tweeter actually makes it to the final three.
Tweeter's often in the final
makes
three.
it a lot to the final three.
I think you're right. Actually, never mind. I take that back.
I die all the time early.
Yeah,
that's not true.
You make it to the final three because you're suspicious.
Tweeter, you sell yourself short. You actually make it, at least in the games I play with you, you make it pretty far pretty often.
I want to add.
I'm just done.
I want to add, Tweeter, when you said, "I feel like I'm not part of this game and just sitting there," it's because the evil team didn't want to go after you and make you look evil because you're probably the leech host. So what you said today during the day totally makes sense if you're the leech host too.
There's something very funny about that theory.
What's funny about it?
Because at this point, that basically means only like 2 people have talked to Tweeter. And I'm one of them.
No, I've talked to Tweeter.
Well, I said like 2.
Yeah, but who has to talk to Tweeter? If the leech knows they pick Tweeter, they're never going to go after Tweeter. You're never going to make him look. You're never going to make him look sus in the day. They're going to let Tweeter sit by and coast because he's.
No. That's not what I mean. I mean outside of like, even though you're trying to not put sus on Tweeter, it's weird to have a lot of players that are just sort of like not telling Tweeter anything.
I told Tweeter stuff.
Yeah, like you're one of the only ones, but you also
I've been preoccupied.
All right, good morning. Dibs is dead.
Yeah, nah, that was a sensible call on Gaku. Good job.
Star pass.
Well,
yeah, it's not so
It was totally a fang
you know
jump,
you can
guys.
do.
I'm actually the sailor.
And Gaku, it was very sensible. That was a very sensible kill.
So,
I appreciate
here's my
that.
thought.
Good job on
What do
Gaku.
Right? Today we go after Rocket, right? Because I know it wouldn't matter. Never mind. No, we
100%. 100% we kill Tweeter.
He shot the leech. Wouldn't matter.
No, we have another day of one death.
Here's what we could do.
I don't think Tweeter is evil, but I think Tweeter is like
here's what we
very
do.
high on.
Let's leave Tweeter alive. Tweeter gossips. He's the gossip.
Is it 5 right now? That's 4.
No.
We're 5.
No, it's
Tweeter.
5.
Then we have to
so
kill DJ. We have to give up an execution to do that.
Yeah, let's not give up.
No, but if Tweeter gossips,
Yeah, why
the
would we
gossip.
do that?
No, hold on. It's
then
already
if he-
it's
if
already
he's the
done.
leech host,
Tweeter has already
if
Tweeter has already had failed gossips.
Like,
Deliberate.
if like hypothetically,
Tweeter
if
has
Tweeter
gossiped
isn't
that
poisoned,
Gaku is the demon.
he might be poisoned.
So,
but if he's not,
Yeah.
and we execute today, and then Tweeter gossips, and there's 2 deaths in the night, we lose.
Yeah, I don't. DJ, are you just evil?
I think DJ's evil.
yeah, what? I was going to say,
Evil.
Tweeter literally gossiped that Ngaku was the demon, and there was no
last
gossip
turn,
kill.
and only one person died. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, never
No,
mind.
well, you
Never
see,
mind.
just the
We're good.
problem-
We'll scratch that.
The problem with that is that I'm actually the sailor. So.
Okay, no, okay.
Gaku.
So we should.
The
Yeah,
only
I
world
still
where Tweeter-
think
So there is a world where Tweeter's not the leech host. So that's if Tweeter's evil and a minion. And
if Twitter's evil, he's not the leech host.
I don't think so.
I mean, but
And
that's
then
fine,
all
right?
good
Because then
stuff.
we still have tomorrow.
yes, so I mean, Tweeter's
Yeah.
the only
Either
logical
way,
choice
Tweeter's
is-
easily the
If
best
I
kill.
don't die today, I am going to exit out of this game. Please kill me today.
It's like I've gossiped
like-
everyone is the demon.
We're not getting any value out of
Yeah,
the
put the man
gossip
in his
ability from
misery.
here on out, anyways. So
I mean,
Yeah,
it was
put the man
like
of his misery.
he used it in the perfect way to show that he was a leech host.
Yeah,
He gossiped
gossiped
every
everyone.
single living player as the
Tweeter
demon
is
and never got an extra kill.
absolutely
It
my
was
Just
leech
kill him.
host.
Why waste time?
Just
Just
kill
kill him.
Tweeter. He's my leech host. Kill him.
I don't even.
Of course I am, Okaku. Of course I am.
Nominations are open. It sounds like you guys are ready.
Nominate Tweeter.
All right.
Put the man of his misery.
All right. Please state your accusation.
I guess Tweeter's my host. Let's get him.
Oh, I can't do it.
Wait,
Fucking
are we
fan.
Kill
on
him.
Twitter or
Do I
are we
not
on-
get
Kill him.
See that get depends.
Really?
Wait, can Twitter get
I'm
us
gonna
to
do it. I'll go all in. I don't care.
Tweeter's defense was please kill me. So
was it?
No, my
he
defense
wants
was
us
I'm
to kill
looking
him.
forward to the mastermind day.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh no. No.
It's
Okay, so if it's a
For what-
mastermind day, then we just double tap on Gaku the next day, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah.
So we're fine.
I mean,
We're
we
fine
don't
now.
technically have to
Ongaku can't
execute
kill.
it all, but yeah.
Ongaku,
Ongaku
please
can't
think to
kill.
kill tonight, Ongaku.
nah.
Please
What
do
the-
it.
who
Just
the
make
hell-
us waste an extra day.
Who the
Nah, why
hell
would I
do
do that?
people think are the minions? Like, or
Does
not
it matter?
even players,
I think
but the
DJ's a
Wedge,
minion.
because
you're
that
one of
doesn't
the
make any
minions.
sense.
I think we have
Like-
the spy, and I think we probably have. I'm afraid of Mastermind. That's what I'm
Wedge
scared
and
of.
DJ?
Yeah, I
So
mean, we
Wedge
could have
is-
also killed the minion early on.
Wedge is
I mean,
probably not. the
I've been
spy.
saying DJ's the spy since day 2.
I think I'm not the spy.
All right, I'm going to close the day at 5.
Rank a spy,
4,
claiming 2 other
3,
things through the
2,
game.
1. Tweeter has been executed and Ongaku lives. Good night.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Also, this,
No.
I never.
No.
I have
So
never
Twitter
told.
was
I have
the
never
spy.
talked to Ongaku. I never have.
Okay, now we have problems.
No, DJ, we chatted.
No, we did not.
I mean,
We
did not
definitely
talk to
did.
Ongaku. We
I
never
think this
did.
confirms that Tweeter was the second minion, right?
Yes, Tweeter's the minion.
He might be poisoned
Tweeter,
though.
Wedge, and
That's
Yeah.
Ongaku.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
very possible.
Demon can
It's
also
very-
just sync kills with time with Tweeter's gossips. Like
I guess.
it's unprovable at this point, but
I don't know.
Huh.
I'll say no one dies. Right? We're executing Ongaku, right?
We can't
Well,
execute Ongaku. He's the
why?
leech host. I mean, he's the leech. He won't die.
No.
no.
no one dies.
This is what a mastermind day with a leech looks like. The
Oh,
leech
yeah,
doesn't
that's
die
right.
until the end of the mastermind day, because otherwise you know exactly what happened.
Yes.
That's the jinx.
But there's
Oh,
no
is that-
killing.
is that
there's some,
jinx?
there's some
Oh,
You
weird-
execute
Yeah.
Ongaku no matter what.
Yeah, mastermind leech is jinxed.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there a jinx list on here?
Yeah,
If you press C,
Bottom of the
Is
character
there-
list,
is-
mistake.
press C.
What button
Good
is it?
morning. No one has died.
Yeah.
Ongaku, why would you do
execute-
this, man?
All right.
Execute him.
All right.
I had no choice.
Yeah.
Man.
So we
just,
have to kill Ongaku now?
just double tap this.
Yeah.
Like
Double attack on
Somebody
Gaku.
nominated
you're
Ongaku.
faking this, or is it legit? Right?
There would be no reason for him to fake it. It wouldn't do anything besides make the game drag on one extra day.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it would
Yes.
serve
So
him
we should
no
execute on
point.
principle,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 4
Yeah.
anyway, so we're not losing anything.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not
so
losing
either we
anything.
We're not
either
losing
we
a damn
execute
thing.
no one or we execute Ongaku. Either of those works for the
It
mastermind.
Ongaku
means
did say-
100% you do Ongaku.
Ongaku, let's just do it.
Just more
Yeah.
fun. It's more fitting.
I'll nominate myself. Let's go.
All right, Ongaku nominates Ongaku. Please state your accusation.
I'm the sailor, guys. Let's test to see if I live.
Oh,
Execute
Ongaku.
no one as
hand
well,
up,
we can
just
go
in
to
case he
sleep,
puts his
actually.
hand
Dan, put
Hold
up
on.
a third hand or a fourth
Oh,
Wait,
hand.
you
wait.
just go to sleep. and it's the same thing.
Wait,
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You
like
can't-
sleeping does the
this-
same thing, but if it's not a mastermind day, then it doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
It's master.
they're
This is
equivalent.
the day.
All right. I don't think this is going to be beat.
DJ, there's no way it's a mastermind unless Dan
I'm
is a
going to close the
mastermind.
day in 5,
He could be.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ongaku has been executed, but does not die.
Yeah, I was just having some fun.
Bro, you actually took a kill?
Fucking Christ.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll
Ongaku.
kill someone tonight. Don't worry.
I'm glad you're having fun, Ongaku.
Oh god.
You jerk face.
All right, now it's
My
the.
kill's in. You can probably wake everybody up.
DJ,
I'm not the spy.
I have words for you after this game.
Well, we'll see.
All right, Rocket has died.
Oh great.
Okay.
Wait.
So 100%. I'm sorry to say this, Dan. You have to be the leech host because
I
you said you got to know between me and Dibs. Even though Dibs picked you as a sailor, you were also leech picked at the same time.
I mean, I can also be. I can be leech host as well.
No, I believe Ongaku tried to kill you yesterday.
J-Bro,
J-Bro, and
wait, so
couldn't
you're
kill
in
you?
also with Rocket? So
Yeah.
You had a
want
death
Rocket
every
to
night,
kill you?
except for when Ongaku was memeing.
No,
J-Bro,
Ongaku.
what are you?
J-Bro,
Soldier.
Ongaku picked you when you didn't die.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe that Ongaku picked J-Bro in the night we just had no deaths. I'm pretty sure Ongaku, like, I'm pretty sure Ongaku wouldn't meme because he doesn't want to waste people's time. So I think he might have actually just picked J-Bro.
That's probably why Frigid
If that's the
died.
case, then I'm not the host.
Did my
yeah.
gamble actually go off that night?
Well, no, I thought. Oh wait, do you mean
Ngaku
last
picked
night?
Jabo?
No, that was the night after you died.
No, not that night. No, I mean the.
No, they're saying I tried to kill J-Bro, and
Yeah.
and it didn't work. But no, I sank a kill.
Is this Dan minning it up? Right now? Is this Dan minning it up right now?
I think
he
you're,
might have.
I think you're too. I think
look,
you're too good of a sport on Gaku, and I think it stabbed you in the back this time.
I think it's Dan.
I mean, there's no other reasonable way to solve it, right? Like we just have to.
I think
look at it
it
based on
solves
info, and
it solves Frigi's kill because Frigi is a terrible kill, and that would make sense.
Oh,
what is Frigi?
Frigi's the tinker.
I'm the tinker. Huh? What? Is like, am I invisible?
I
or
figured.
something?
So the reason I figured Frigi was the tinker after he claimed outsider is that we have a tailor, a soldier, and possibly a spy in the game, and I'm just like, yeah, you put a tinker in as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've claimed tinker from the beginning when I came out. Like,
I've never heard you claim it, but
yeah. So I think that Ngaku hit J-Bro and Narnian chose to kill Frigi that night.
So
here's my question: who's the second minion?
Half of how the savant info has been solved is now definitely bullshit.
What do you mean half of? Are you now trying to claim that I'm evil and made up?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got it right.
No.
I think
I'm
we
not
just need to
saying
kill Dan
the
here.
info's wrong. I'm saying the solve based on it is not as strong as it fucking sounds because at least one of the 4 names in the script was Droizen.
No, I think.
But that works for.
Me.
Dan.
All right, please state your accusation.
Did he the spy?
He's definitely my host. You should kill him.
All right, Dan, your defense.
My defense is I think that Ngaku is a nice guy and a good sport, and he wouldn't sink a kill to waste people's time. So I believe that he might have actually just hit J-Bro, and therefore J-Bro is not the leech host. Also, wait, isn't the soldier immune to being a leech host? What happens there?
No, they're not.
No,
they are the host. They are not poisoned.
Oh.
Oh,
oh well. There's no way of solving this. Just kill me.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever.
Oh.
I mean,
wait, that's the thing.
Ngaku still would have attempted to kill his host, right? Which wouldn't make sense. I don't know. At this point, it's actually just 50-50. So I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
My only fear is that Dan's making it up right now.
No, I mean,
we just do this. We just do
this.
this.
This can't be beat. So Dan is executed and Ngaku dies.
Oh
my god!
The
All
crazy
right.
thing is,
I'm gonna
you picked him also. You picked Dan also, and we thought he was just.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
the
a
sailor
second
and
here.
the lead.
I gotta do something real quick. So bear with me. Then I will do a Grimoire reveal. I think you have most of it. I did screw up some stuff. But
don't worry, Narn. We know it's very difficult, and you have to put everything back after DJ drunk the fucking spy.
Yeah. All right, 1 second. Okay, that is a spoiler. DJ did drunk the spy, and now I'm putting together the fake Grim that I made. So 1 second.
So the kill on Nate was just luck?
The kill on me apparently was just pure luck.
You were the drunk. You're the drunk chambermaid, I believe, in the original Grim.
Are serious? I'm drunk.
No, you're not drunk, but you are. In
the in the original Grim, I'm the drunk chambermaid. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, no, in the one that the spy saw, right?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Well, technically, the spy couldn't see the reminder tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just saw me as chambermaid and told the Ngaku to kill me. What an asshole.
DJ with the memes. You love to see it.
DJ, if I only got a thing that if only my day one was clarified and didn't say I thought it was exactly one roll of the 4.
The thing is, the spy could register as a townsfolk, so I was trying to keep it ambiguous, but you kept asking for clarification.
Well, that's because Dan kept asking me. Dan's like, "What does this mean?" I'm like, "I don't know." He's like, "Dan's like, ask for more clarification." I'm like, "Okay."
Now, here's the thing. I really don't like the way that got metaed because in a lot of games, if a statement is one of, very often it does just mean at least one of, and exactly is the only time that it would be usually actually be clarified, and sometimes it's going to be that in the first place. And I think so much of it snowballed off of metaing that kind of incorrectly.
Well, that's because Wedge.
I did read that off of you late in the game, Wedge. That it just sounded like you knew we got to the right answer, but you hated that we got there somehow the wrong way.
That's because I kept saying 1 because I don't think there was. I forget what Learning told me.
All right. Anyways, let me do a little
reveal.
Yeah, so DJ, the soldier, had a lot of fun when they courtier drunked the spy. Wedge was your assassin who never used his ability. Leech, Angaku was the leech. These were correct. Rocket, your slayer, saw the spy as a minion. Dan was your. It was one of the ones that kept the same. So I thought leaving some of them the same would make it more believable. Dibs was the same. Jabro was your slayer. Who I was hoping would be targeted at night. Eventually they were. And then Jason, I believe, was one of the ones that kept the same. Fritchie was your courtier. And Nate was your drunk chambermaid. And that was your game.
That's why Fritchie was killed. I was like, why was Fritchie killed? Why was Fritchie killed?
Oh, Fritchie was killed because Jabro was attacked.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
So I thought the world was that Fritchie had courtier drunked the leech and that my assassin had killed him after having spoken with him. I never got a chance to chat with Wedge about it.
Yeah.
I halfway
Courtier drunken the spy was insane. What a
if we had talked and I learned you hadn't used your ability, I would have known that the spy grim was wrong.
Yeah, I pretty much figured on day 3, 4 of the players in the grim I received was wrong, and I had an inkling that Jabro was also wrong, because Jabro didn't give me... Like, Jabro claimed Slayer, which was in the fake grim.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch that one. But because of all of those, what I was trying to set up was... I get 2 right, and then I gamble one of the players who I know is bullshitting me wrong, and I die at night. And I started to get more reticent about my gambles because I realized there's too many swaps and things going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of swaps.
Yeah, I was wondering how Wedge was living. I was like, how are you living as a gambler? No one's telling the truth about anything.
But there were so many swaps, but then everything started falling apart because the thing that I noticed that I thought I figured, because I'm still operating off of my spy grim is correct, Friggy sounded like Friggy was being a little sarcastic because DJ was double claiming courtier, and it's like, yeah, you're the courtier. And then, which was perfect. It fit the fake grim. It fit the fake grim. But then that next day, as I'm talking to Nate and I'm talking through it, I realize, oh no, DJ just actually did the thing. And I talked to Tweeter and I go, no, your grim is wrong. And he's like, but I've gotten so many right. I'm like, your grim is fucking wrong.
It's what a coincidence that me and Rocket roll swapping made the spy grim like seem more correct. Like,
I tried to. I went full on to try to trick the spy. I'm sorry, Tweeter, but it was just too juicy an opportunity that DJ provided me. And it worked out because Dibs publicly claimed and Jbro claimed Slayer. I figured Jbro might claim Slayer. Who knows?
And me and Dan roll swapped.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Yeah, I mean,
well, that was the thing. I was going to use.
Yeah, but that made sense though, right? Because they see that and they hear that, and it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Those 2 rolls would roll swap.
Yeah.
So that actually that checks out for a spy.
The thing was, because Dan was giving me Savant at the time, and then DT outed. I'm like, wait a minute, they've roll swapped, and I'm not seeing it. That was when it's like the gears start turning, and I'm just sitting there going, oh motherfucker.
Anyways, I'm going to stop the stream here. I'm sorry for so many technical difficulties on both players in the stream. Good night, everyone.
And the entire title of the script was